I think it already started.
Awesome. So anyway, after the webinar, I'm going to post the recording on the YouTube channel. And also, if you have Instagram, you're welcome to follow uh, MSP's Instagram. It's at multisellerpro. We post links and updates there as well. So if you prefer Instagram than Facebook or Discord, we also have Instagram. Right. Let's wait a few more seconds and then we will start the fun. We are going to have huge giveaways today from like different tools, different services. Also, we are going to have gift cards. It's going to be so much fun.
Up
Okay.
to 121 Ito.
That's amazing.
So, for those of you that came in later, because I see that we're up to 121 people now, on your little block on Zoom, if you can go up to the top three dots and hit rename to make sure you have a last initial or last name, because when we do the giveaways, we don't want confusion between, John and John. So
Mhm.
that would help us out if you can just go in and edit your name so that it's definitely going to be something different than somebody else's.
Yeah, you have to because the giveaways are amazing.
Hope I can win this time.
Ron.
All right, so I will share my screen and let's start the fun. All right, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome. I have two screens. So sometimes I will look this way. This is the main screen that you are seeing. And sometimes I will look this way because here I can see the chat. So if you have any question, feel free to type in anytime. Also, I want you to feel free to unmute yourself and ask. So nice to meet you for anyone that's new. My name is Ido, and this is Multiseller Pro. Multiseller Pro is a community toolset that every day updates. What does it mean, community toolset? It means that this tool and all the features that we have and we will have are designed by the community. We have Facebook and Discord community, and you can actually DM any of us anytime. You can DM me, Tracy, Brian, Nate, everyone, and ask for features that you want to add. And on the Discord channel and also on the Facebook, we have a place that you can write your ideas and we work on it. Every day, we push new updates based on your requests. And this is a huge update because basically we took like a week of feature ideas that you sent us, in addition to some stuff that we had in the backlog, and we just made a huge update. So it's an amazing update that I'm going to show you. But in general, MSP splits into two. We have the Influencer Pro and the Seller Pro. The Influencer Pro is all the tools that you need for AIP, from Video Studio, mobile app Chrome extension, to all the creator connections, automations that you will need. The Seller Pro is going to be everything that you need for Amazon, Walmart, or eBay. We have Chrome extensions, we have storefront stocking, we have a route planner that you can have on a map, local stocks like stock checker, and we have crazy stuff I will show you in a moment. And currently we have everything you need for sourcing and we keep improving it every day. But I have some surprise to tell you for today. But let's zoom out. So anyone that is new here, I want to do like a quick overview before we dive in. Okay, so this is in general Multiseller Pro. Starting next week, we are going to have two different webinars because we noticed that on our weekly webinar, we only able to go through Seller Pro because we add a lot of features and we show different methods and we never got to do a lot of AIP. So this is why anywhere that you're going to see the webinar button, we have a new page, Seller Pro weekly webinars, which will be Wednesday's webinars. And we're going to have Influencer Pro weekly webinars. So you can sign up for each. Also, on your account, you can decide if you want Seller Pro, Influencer Pro, or both. So now we split the seller tools and the influencer tools. Also, webinars will be different. And also on the Discord, we will split between them. So you can choose on which you want to be. But we support both ways of earning money online through making videos for Amazon. So anyone that doesn't know what is AIP, AIP basically means that you are going to take videos of Amazon products. And every time that someone will watch the video that you made and then will purchase the product, you are going to get a commission from it. Now, we can go in depth and we have a lot of stuff that can increase the commission, but let's just keep it in general for now. So if you want to buy inventory and sell online on Walmart, Amazon, and such, this is Seller Pro. AIP is Influencer Pro. So let's show like in general what we have so far for Seller Pro and Influencer Pro. Then I want to show you the amazing updates. Just a spoiler, for Amazon, we solved the ungating issue, automated. It's crazy, and also have bulk sourcing. It's amazing. I will show you in a moment. And for Influencer Pro, we finished all the creator connections automations, and also you can see creator connections data on the mobile app. I will show you everything, I promise. I want to do a quick overview about what we have so far, and then I will dive into the updates. And then we will do the huge giveaway, $2,000 and $600 and even more. Giveaways, different stuff. It's amazing, gift cards and such. And I want to show you then how I use MSP and what is the vision for MSP for the future. Awesome. I see a question. Hi, Do you plan to keep a channel with the webinar videos? Yes, we will have the YouTube channel. We will have all the webinar recordings in the same channel, but the title will be different. And about the second question about Spanish speaking, I will talk about it in a moment as well. Okay. So far for the Seller Pro, we have different solutions. We basically solved the ungated issue on Amazon. The user that I'm logged into never sold a single item on Amazon. And using the technology that MSP provides, I already found 850 ungated brands. And anyone that know me, like 2 weeks ago, I showed how I get from 200 to 400 manually. And I got to 850 by waiting a few minutes using the new feature that I'm going to show you after the overview. Little spoiler, this is the ungate crawler. We also have the live scan. The live scan allows you to scan basically any website online, Target, calls, even websites that you only know. We don't need to know about them. This is something that works on any website. And it's going to show you all the data for all the products on the page. So it looks something like that. You're going to go to any website. For example, in this video, I go to target.com. You basically do right click on the screen, and then it's going to pop up all the different boxes with all the matches on Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. And then you can filter, like show me only stuff that's profitable, show me only stuff that sells well. And then you can source all the products on the page and find profit really easily. So this is the live scan. We also have the reverse scan, which you're going to upload a list of ASINs, you're going to upload a list of items. Maybe you want to search a specific brand on Amazon or Walmart or eBay. And we are going to search where you can buy them from. So for example, you can say, show me this product, and we are going to show you 10 different suppliers that sells this product. If by some reason a machine couldn't, like the automation couldn't find a supplier, we have an amazing tool for manual sourcing, which basically goes with you online and calculates profits on the go. Let me show you a quick hint of what it looks like. So basically the universal reverse scan will show up on the left side, and it will always follow you. If I go into Walmart, it will keep follow me. If I go into Target, it will keep follow me. And the thing is that it listens to your mouse. So whenever you're going to hover prices, look at the left side. At the left side, it's going to automatically calculate the profits for you whenever you're going to hover prices. This is one feature that we have. This is the reverse scan. We also have storefront scan. The storefront scan allows you to copy paste any URL, and it's going to tell you which products they got. And it's going to send you, let me show you how it looks like. It's going to send you daily emails about what new products they got. We did a lot of updates to the storefront scanner, so I will show you fully in a moment. But basically, the emails looks like this. A moment. So we are going to see a message with all the products that I got. I'm open my email so I can show you one example. It will look like this. New products detected, this store added new products, and what I got. And if you are going to click on this button, it will show you all the new products that I got. This is the storefront stocking. We also have a wholesale scan that you can scan wholesale products. We have Amazon to Amazon flips. You can do Amazon to Walmart flips. You have Chrome extension and mobile app that you can do so much stuff with it. I can tell you something that what I really like about MSP, that we got many, many hidden features. So for example, on Walmart, when you created a shipment, we have different automations that can help you with shipment split report, print labels in bulk, and all those different stuff we added to the Chrome extension based on the request that we got from the community. So on the Chrome extension, it maybe look like just a profit calculator at the beginning, but you will notice that you got a lot of different automations across Walmart, Amazon, and such. We also have the mobile app. It shows you data on picture or UPC barcode. We have the ungate machine, which basically you paste a list of asins and it will try to ungate it for you and will tell you what are the requirements for each, so you can check a lot of stuff real quick. Also, another update that we did for it, it become much more faster and can ungate more stuff, but I will save it to the updates. And we have the local scan. The local scan is a map that you provide UPC and zip code. It will tell you stock around you, in-store pricing, how much stock they got on different stores. You can set Walmart, Target, Home Depot, and such, and then you create a route plan, and it will calculate the most efficient route to go through all the different stops. And then you can open Google Maps to go through all the different items. So this is a route planner with stock checker, local stock. It's a huge feature that we have. This is like in a general overview about Seller Pro. About Influencer Pro, we have our AIP Video Studio. It's a whole suite of automations for video taking with script on the top, so you don't have to know the product. You can just read a script with auto async tagging, with titles, with auto thumbnail generating, and a lot of cool stuff for creator connections. This is in general about AIP. Now, before I dive in, I want to spend like 15 to 20 minutes showing like all the new updates that we got for Seller Pro and cool stuff that you can do with Seller Pro. And then I want like 15, 20 minutes showing all the Influencer Pro side. And I think the best way to show it is to actually use the stuff. So I will use the new updates. I will show you how I find new ungated brands. I will show you how I find good campaigns. And I will show you how I do bulk video and bulk upload. And it will be amazing. So let's see if you got any questions.
What's the limit on the storefront stocking?
On the storefront stocking, we currently it's 50 stores that you can track at a time, but we are going to raise it because our goal at MSP is to make stuff unlimited. So for the wholesale currently, you can do up to 150K rows at a time. And storefront, we just updated to 50, but we're going to add more and more all the time. So many of this stuff that I will show you today, specifically the updates, will be live in a few hours. So I will tell you all the information.
I have a quick question.
Go ahead.
So I recently started using the program and I actually noticed that it was running quite slow for the wholesale scan. And yeah, so some scans are running like days and days and days for like the same spreadsheet. And I'm just wondering, is that supposed to happen for me?
It's maybe related to the update because we changed a lot of stuff in the last few days. But in general, the more rows that you will have, it will take more time. And we are working on making it faster and faster every day. And eventually it will be like, instead of 150K, we will do it like 300K and such. But first of all, we want to focus on making fast for bigger files. But it's probably related to the updates. So feel free to DM me on Facebook, Discord, and I will help you if you need, if after the update it happens again.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
How does this compare to Helium 10? To tell you exactly what I'm after, I sell new products. Like I purchase from wholesale distributors and sell them on Amazon and eBay and Walmart. And what I need to do is, before I invest in products or in my time to list them and spend money on advertising, find out, how popular they are, if they're actually selling. Just because they're listed on Walmart don't mean that people are actually selling them.
So we have different tools. I don't know which specifically tool on Helium 10 because it's a huge tool. We have wholesale scanners and we have profit calculators with estimated sales. If you want, you can send me a DM. I will show you how you can join the communities. If you will go to home, click on anything, you have the Discord and the Facebook. Feel free to DM me and I can do walkthrough with you after the call.
Okay.
And hey guys, can we just save questions? Either put them in the chat or save them to kind of like when he pauses and asks, so we can just kind of like there's a lot to show, and I just don't want us to kind of disturb the workflow, so to speak. Thank you.
Okay, so let's do everything, and then at the end, we will do, after the giveaway, we will do a long Q&A session, so you can ask anything you want. And then after the giveaways, people who don't want to stay for Q&A can leave. I think it's a great idea. Awesome. So let's start with 15 to 20 minutes showing you the Seller Pro. I will actually use the new updates, so I will show you how it goes. And then I will use the updates for Influencer Pro for AIP. Sorry about AIP people that needs to stay for the seller stuff, and sorry about sellers that will need to stay for the AIP stuff until the giveaway. Starting next week, we split the webinars, so everything will be individually. Now, I'm going to open the list of updates if you want to look at it. This is like every row, it's like a couple of updates. So I'm going to have it on my right side, so I will not miss anything. But let's just start with saying that on the Universal Live Scan, we updated a lot. More filters, you can filter by match percent because on the Universal Live Scan, you are going to see using our matching algorithm how we think if it's a match or not. So you can filter by match, you can have favorite system, you can search for specific brands. So for example, if you are on a website that the product name does not contain the brand, and maybe if you add the brand, it will be more accurate. Now you can add the brand name to the title. This is a lot of different features that people asked from us to add because they use the tool and they thought maybe it's a good idea. So all those kind of stuff we added. We have auto pack calculation. So if it's a multi-pack, it's going to calculate automatically now. And a lot of great stuff. I will not dive into it because it will take, like Brian said, one time we did a demo. Only the demo took 3 hours. So I don't want to take too much time from you. I will show you the cool stuff, the most exciting stuff. So also for the storefront emails, for anyone that uses it, you know that now if you click on show more products, from now on, it will show you the list of all the products that are new. Another cool feature that we added, I want to show you this. So this is for sellers. If you will go to Keepa, and basically you will go to anything, any search that you can do. Let's just do for an example. From now on Keepa, you are going to see the gated status on the Keepa results. So you're going to see all the Keepa statuses on the results. And not only that, it's going to sync with the My Amazon ungated brands. So now if you have the extension and you are on Keepa, you're going to see on the page all the gated status, and it's going to automatically sync to your ungated brands. Also,
And
you
we
can
need to be
filter.
logged into Keepa for that, correct?
Yes, you will need to be
logged
logged in
into-
for
yeah.
Keepa. Yeah.
Okay, and SmartBrand, got it.
And if you will click on filter, for example, show me only approval and ungated, it will fade out all the gated products. So you can quickly scan your results. This is one feature that we got here. This is only
This is one feature that's changing the entire game, though. That's huge.
This is only one, I call it small feature. This is one small feature.
One of 150 that's being released today. All right, keep going. Sorry.
So this is the gated status on Keepa. On the list, I made like a note, I must show it. So I may not show all the updates, but I want to show the bigger ones. Okay, so we got this. And now let me show you another cool stuff. I will jump from, you know what, let's stay on Amazon, then I will move to Walmart. So on Amazon, we have the My Amazon ungated brands. For anyone who is new here, you must know about it. The My Amazon ungated brands changed the game for anyone that use MSP. And the reason is that it doesn't matter which sourcing tool you use on MSP. You can use the live scan, the reverse scan, the wholesale, storefront. You can use the Chrome extension, mobile app. You can use the ungate machine that, by the way, we just upgraded it, and it's much better now. You can use anything. And basically, all the asins that you found that were ungated, we are going to save them for you. And we are going to show you the list of ungated brands that you found that is ungated. And if you are going to click on any of them, it will show you all the different asins within this brand that you can sell. So it's going to load, it's going to take a few minutes to load, and then start listing all the different products that you can sell. This is the old My Amazon ungated brands. Basically, it's a huge ungating system that, for example, you can do storefront stocking, and you keep seeing that your Amazon ungated brands the list gonna be bigger and bigger because you use the tool. When you use the tool, we have more info. We can show you ungated brands. But this is old news. It's already changed the game for hundreds of sellers, but this is old news, and I will show you why. By the way, so I said that we are going to save the ungated asins that you saw. Now, what about the gated asins? So on Amazon, they sometimes will auto ungate you because they see that you're selling, they see that your account is active. They will sometimes auto ungate you. But checking it manually, it's crazy. So every gated asin that you ever saw, or approval, it's the same, that you saw on MSP, we are going to rescan the asin every 7 days because sometimes Amazon will auto-ungate you, and we will send you an email. You are now approved to sell. This product was approval, now it's ungated. And again, this is old news. I'm sorry, like if I'm making stuff like not as good as they are, but I want to show you the new updates because those features helped hundreds of sellers find hundreds of ungated brands. But now you don't even have to use MSP in order to get this huge brand list. We just released the ungated crawler. The ungated crawler will go through the asin map, let's call it this way. It will crawl through all different sellers, all different brands, all different asin, and will find ungated brands for you automatically. So basically, you need to log into MSP, click on ungate crawler, click on start crawling. If you want, in the meantime, you can leave the computer, you can watch some videos, some webinars that we did in the past, some cool stuff like how to source specific brands. Maybe you want to check the buy list that we have on the Chrome extension and mobile app. Maybe you want to check all the filter system that we have, the local scan and the map that I showed you. A lot of good videos that you can see. The universal live scan and the universal reverse scan, they are mind-blowing. We got so much great features here. But basically now behind the scenes, it will go ahead and it will find, let's call it similar asins and brands that you probably ungated in a few. And we had a webinar, we had a demo with Santi. I saw him here. We had a webinar with Santi, and I showed him like the concept of the ungated crawler. And he logged into his account, and I ran the ungate crawler, and in few like minutes, it's like 1 ungated, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, and it found so fast.
He says he's up to 900 and something now. It says in the chat.
Yeah, I'm at
This was just a couple days
957
ago.
as of today.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And yeah, and if anybody wants to watch that recording that Ito and the team we did, I'll put it in the chat. But I'll let you keep going. I just wanted to go and throw it out there. So if you guys wanted to watch it live,
It was
a good
amazing.
call.
It
Worth
was amazing
watching.
webinar. Yeah, it was amazing. This is the webinar that took like 3 hours. And as you can see now, it found 3,000 potential asins. And now it will go through 10 by 10, and it will find ungated stuff for you. And when it's done, it's going to find another 10,000 relevant asins for you. And then again and again. It's an amazing algorithm that actually we copied, we mimicked the way that we found ungated brands manually, and we made it automatically. So if you've been in our historical webinars where I showed like, hey, you need to go to the storefronts, you need to pull all the storefronts, you need to start storefront scanning on each one of them, and then it will find ungated asins, and then you need to do it again. I showed the method how to do it manually. Basically now it's automatically. So it will go ahead, it scan, it will take some time. But imagine that you can leave the computer, go back, and you have a list of, let's say, 50, 100 brands that you can sell. And then within those 50 to 100 brands that you can sell, you can now find 100 of asins. And this is another issue that we came across. We have on this specific brand new account, there we go. It's found an ungated brand for me. I did nothing. You see, I just let it run. I can go back. I can go to hit something and then go back. And out of those 850 ungated brands, it already found 2. Out of those 850 ungated brands, it's a lot of asins to source from there. And going brand by brand may take some time. So the next update that I want to show you, beside the ungated crawler, that will keep running and find ungated brands for me, we have the bulk source for brands. Now, a quick note, sometimes, there we go. Again, this is a brand new account on Amazon. It's never sold a single item, never sold a single product on Amazon, and see, it keeps finding ungated brands. And by the way, if it will find for you good leads while scanning, it will show you below that maybe it's a worth looking lead. So it's also find leads for you on the way. Now I will let it keep running because I want to show you how powerful it is. And let's open another tab. I want to show you the bulk source all brands. So I got 850. Now, an issue that we have 2 issues when you have this amazing brand list. One issue is bad brands. Some brands are not good. For example, like brands that you cannot sell on, maybe one seller, maybe like some random products, not the original brand or something like that. So you can click here and it will hide all the bad brands for you. If you want to help us to capture all the bad brands, you have an option to hide right here, brand, that you will not see it again. And now you have a report button. So if you will click on the report brand, it will basically let us know that this brand is not good and no one else will see it. Now, let me show you the bulk sourcing. So I got 854 ungated brands for brand new account. Now I'm going to click on this and it's going to tell me, hey, select 50 brands that you want to source now. So I can just select manually 50 brands, or I can select the first 50. Maybe I can go here and I can select a category. For example, show me only toys. And then I can click on bulk source, and then I can source only toy brands. But let's say that I want to source everything, not only toys, not only something specific. I want to source everything, all the categories. So I can click on bulk source all brands, and I can click on this button, generate all 18 links. The moment I will click on it, it will generate Keepa links, Keepa URLs, Keepa product finder URLs for all those brand groups, because Keepa only allows 50 brands at a time. The moment I will click on it, it will open Keepa. And if you will scroll down, you can see that already 50 brands are selected here. So now you can do your KPF search. You can say, I want only fast selling products. I want only X amount of sellers. I want whatever you want. And then you can export the ASIN list that you get from each KPF link, and you can import it to MSP's reverse scan. So we just created an ecosystem of sourcing that can help you find ungated brands, can help you source ASINs for ungated brands that you want, and then it can help you find where you can buy them from. This is the ecosystem that we just created here. And it's only the beginning. I hope that we can eliminate the KPF part and you can do like 50-50 and you can do it all in bulk. This is for the future. So this is the bulk sourcing feature that we have. Already 7 brands, and I did nothing. 7 new brands for a new account that already got 850 ungated brands. Again, like as a new seller, you can't imagine that you can sell 800 brands, and it keeps finding for me. This is an amazing example how powerful it is. Yeah.
Where's the crawler pulling ASINs from? Is it pulling it from Amazon, just ASINs that are on Amazon, or is it pulling it from what you have in your system, your specific system?
So it will do the method that we showed in the webinars, that you need to go to all the sellers that sell ASIN that you are ungated on. And then from all those sellers, it will take all the ASINs that they sell. So it's do the same method, like finding sellers that ungated on your products, and then find other products that they sell. It's the same method, but in loop. So it will find the ASINs that they sell, and then it will find other sellers that sells their ASIN, and then it will find other sellers that sell their ASIN. And this is why it's like a crawler. It will keep going, find more and more relevant ASINs.
Okay.
And by the way, every time that you will stop and run it again, it will start from a new direction. So if I will run it today, it will be different tomorrow, or even like this, the different run. So I can basically stop. Oh, by the way, this is how it looks like when it found lead. So I'm gonna click on this and it tells me this got 11 BSR drops, maybe it's worth looking at it. So I can click reset, and if I will click start calling again, now it will start in a new direction. So it can be now different, like totally different. So maybe now it got in a new direction that can find much faster or maybe much slower. So you can play with it. Every time you start it, it starts from fresh.
Does it update the brands that it finds and put those into your Amazon ungated brands box?
Yeah, if I will click on refresh, see 850, 859.
Okay.
Awesome. So this is one feature again. So sorry for like skipping a lot of features, but this is one feature that we had, the ungate crawler. I told you about the ungate machine, and on the mobile app, I know a lot of people requested it. Now you can set an option that it will be a numpad. So not keyboard, numpad on the mobile app. Also, you can set on the Chrome extension itself. If you will go to the settings, you can set numpad mode. Basically, it means that you don't have to do like decimal numbers. So instead of doing 14.99, you can do 40.99. So I will click on, and now you will see that, let's say, 19.99. So I just type 19.99. So if you prefer the decimal format, you can do it as well now. We have a new fees format. So it will show you in a much more convenient way all the fees. On Walmart, it actually looks amazing because you need to verify the dimensions and weight. So if you will scroll down, you will see that under the total fees, you have everything here. So it's much more convenient to look at the different fees that you have right here. We have a label printer for Walmart. If you sell on Walmart, we have label printers, so it will save you much more time. You don't have to add the item just to print a label. This is something that we had, but a new feature that we added to the label printer is print other. Tracy, I didn't show you this. This is something new. So
You're hiding things from me.
But just to be clear, Tracy, it was actually part of your conversation that got this here. So
Yeah.
you're not too hidden. You're part of it. Go ahead, Ido. Sorry. I got excited about this one.
A side note that is very funny. Tracy got mad that I'm showing too much spoilers to everyone, and I can't keep it to myself. So this is a feature that like done today. So this is why it's so new. If I will click on print other, it will give me different options of popular labels that you can print. So not only J18 and GTIN and such, you now can print like warning for children, this is a set, fragile, and more. And of course, if something does not exist here, you can send me the new label that you want me to add. Again, MSP is for you. So any feature that you want, AIP, sellers, let me know. We can build it as fast as 24 hours or a week, depends on the feature, and we are going to do it for you. So let's say that I want 4 of these, 3 of these, and such, and it's just going to give me all the different labels.
Keep away from heat. That's another one.
I will add it. Anything
quick
that you
question.
want. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you subtract cost?
So if you want to do like the profit calculator, you just type in the cost here, and it will calculate everything for you automatically.
Okay, well, what if I wanted to subtract $2 from cost price?
So you can go to settings, and under settings, you can set sales tax, inbound, or other cost. So if you want like $2, let's say prep, something like that, you can type it in, and it will automatically calculate, we include all the fees.
Oh, in settings. Thanks, Ido.
You're welcome. So this is another feature that we got. Now, a lot of people asked a quick way to add stores to the storefront scanner. Now you have a button that says add to storefront scanner. We got a lot of different features. This is like a general about seller. I want to show you the AIP stuff. But before that, before showing you the AIP, I want to show you a new cool thing. So a lot of people asked that we will make an Amazon and Walmart inventory tool, and shipment, and reporting, and accounting, and reimbursement. So MSP is here for you, and we will do everything you want. And our goal is to never raise prices. We want always to keep it the same prices. Anything that will not cost to us, we will do it ASAP with no extra cost. And the moment you subscribe to something, we will never raise the price for you. This is something that we will never do. So now we are going to add inventory system to the unlimited plan. Now, it's not done yet. It will release in steps. So currently, I just want to show you a demo, how it will look like. And every few days, we are going to release a new part. So first of all, we will have the option to add cost, because we are going to do the reports very fast. We want you to have all the reports, all the sales tax reports, all the P&L, everything you need. So the first part will be an option for you to fill all the cost, all the COG, everything that you need. So the first part will be this. Then we will have all the reports. And then we will have the FBA, FBM, WFS fulfilled. If you want to stay up to date, and you want to lock in the price, get the unlimited, it will be for unlimited. And please write here your email address. So I will be the first one, because this is how exciting it is. And I'm going to be on the wait list. And basically we will send you every few days, once a week, a message, an email that, hey, we added the reports. Hey, now you can create shipments. Now you can create everything that you want. Make sure to invite friends to be on the wait list, and we will do it as fast as we can. And then you will have this amazing inventory software. Let me move it to a side. So basically you have dashboard, you have the active listings, the value, pending shipments, low stock alerts. We will let you know when you need to restock. All the attentions, the recent shipments. Once you create a batch, you will have Amazon FBA, Walmart WFS, FBM seller fulfilled, or multi-channel. So for example, if you want to do FBM and seller fulfilled at the same time, and then you want to sync the inventory, this is the multi-channel. Let me show you the full process. So I'm going to copy any barcode. I'm going to paste it here. You can scan with the barcode and such. It will pull all the information. You have SKU builder that you can use. You have SKU builder. You need to type in your cost, your source, expiry date, everything that you need. You are going to add stuff to your batch. You are going to continue to prep. You are going to print all the labels. You will have all the labels. You are going to create the shipment. You are going to choose how you want to ship it. You are going to click on review and submit, and that's it. This is the demo. This is not live. You are not connected to your account. This is a demo just to show you what we plan to do. It's going to change. It's not going to look exactly like this, but this is our goal, to make it as simple as we can. We will also have shipments, accounting, reports, sales tax, reimbursement, everything that you want. So this is something amazing that we will have. Another feature that I want to show you before we move to AIP. Sorry, AIP guys, that you waited so far. AIP is going to be amazing. Like, trust me, it's mind-blowing. Another cool feature for Walmart sellers, if you will go to any Walmart product, one moment, I will show you this. And basically, I will go to any Walmart product. I will now have two new things on Walmart, on the mobile app and Chrome extension. Mobile app and Chrome extension, it works on both of them. First of all, on the top, we will show you the Amazon price and sales velocity. So if you sell on Walmart, you can quickly see how fast and how much it sells on Amazon for, without tapping the Amazon. In general, for anyone that is new here, our Chrome extension and mobile app works for all at the same time. So if I will click on Amazon, it will show you the Amazon data. Then I can go back to Walmart. This is how it works. You can just click on the top. But now we also added this data right here. And if you will scroll down, you will be able to see the units you sold for 30, 90, and 180 days right here. So instead of you guessing how much units you sold for the item, we will show you how many units you sold. So you don't have to guess if it sells or not. If you sold it in the past, we will show you right here. This is another feature that we just added. Now, another cool feature that we have is when the product is out of stock. Let's say that this product is not available on Walmart currently. Now we will be able to find it for you. So if you're going to scan a barcode that is out of stock, now we will be able to find it for you. So those hidden gems, we will be able to show you. This is the historical sales. This is the historical price history, historical offers, and we will be able to show you everything right there. This is another feature that we got. Okay, are you ready for AIP, guys?
Let's go.
Awesome. So one moment, I will open the AIP, and you will be able to see everything. We will do 15-20 minutes on AIP. I will show you the whole process, and then we will do the amazing giveaway. So one moment.
Question. Is AIP also called the pilot program?
AIP stands for Amazon Influencer Program.
No, it's not called the pilot program.
Yeah. Brian, you want to explain a little bit about AIP?
Yeah, sure. In what direction do you want me to go?
For new guys who wants to learn what is AIP from the beginning,
Just
from
a
scratch.
general
Yeah.
overview.
Yeah, so Amazon Influencer Program is also short for AIP. I'm sure you guys have, if you're on social media at all, it's a term that's kind of floating around everywhere right now. A lot of people are talking about it, as they should, because I believe that anybody that isn't doing AIP should at least be considering doing it. So to explain the kind of basics of what it is, it's a program that's within the Amazon platform, basically for creators to be able to have a space that they can upload product videos and give a basic breakdown of, how general use is used on, say, a product. Say I have this cologne right here. I can make a video of this, of my own personal experience with it, and I can upload it to the Amazon platform, and then I can earn commission, depending on the product and the category, anywhere between 1% and 3%. These percentages may be a little off right now. They did change it just recently, so don't quote me on that exact amount. But then further from that, once you kind of get going with the influencer program, they kind of open up another door, a little secret door that they don't really talk too much about. Some people may be a little confused about it, but it's called Creator Connections, which is what this next part of Ito's demonstration here is going to kind of go into, which is where you're able to go to brands and request products for free in exchange for a honest review, or just a review. I won't call it an honest review. We'll just call it a review. But you can get a ton of free products. I get on average probably roughly around 100 free products a week, and I can excuse me, not ship. I can make these videos, upload them to Amazon, and earn a commission rate anywhere from 10 to 50%, depending on the campaign that's available for it. And yeah, it's a pretty amazing opportunity that I think everybody should at least be considering doing, not just because it's here in the software, just because it's a literal money glitch where I'm traveling the country right now. I'm all over the place, and I'm actually not receiving or doing many product videos that would be in my regular routine. However, I'm still continuously making a decent amount of money daily, and I'm not even doing anything. And the reason for that is because once you have the video uploaded once, it's going to live there and be residual for the remaining of its lifetime. There's a lot of difficult or complications with this, a lot of different scenarios. It's kind of like the buy box, where if your product is in a video carousel, which they allow 10 videos to be shown at one time, they will rotate just like a buy box would on Amazon. So you sometimes may be in the carousel, right? Tracy may see, a different set of videos on her end, and I may see different people on my end, but your video kind of has like a rotating sequence where, maybe today it's not in there, tomorrow it is. So it's kind of like luck of the draw, and there really is no, real like system to some of this, where, you could even end up having a bad video, and that bad video could have just been the person's last video that they watched, and that may actually earn you commission. So there's a ton of different ways you can do this. You can also do it with Airbnbs and such, but that's just like a general breakdown of what AIP actually is.
And is
Brian,
it hard to get into AIP?
It's not hard. It does require maybe some slight skill, and it depends on what type of social media platform you have. You can apply with Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, and I think Pinterest. I wouldn't really recommend Pinterest. I think, in my personal experience, TikTok is the easiest. However, if you already had like an aged, well-engaged, say Instagram account, you could maybe get in with that pretty easily. But it's also it's not difficult to get a new account from TikTok and have that approved within a week or so. It all really is going to depend on your skill level of how, you're able to grow your Instagram or your social media account. I do this as a service to people, where, I'll take these accounts from 0 to approved in usually typically between 5 and 7 days. So again, it's really not super difficult. It just depends on your skill level of social media.
we are going to have two giveaways today related to AIP. One is School Group and one is Brian's service. So stay until the end. It's going to be huge giveaways. Also, we are going to have Tracy's War Group. It will be huge giveaway, gift cards, a lot of good stuff. Brian, someone asked me today about what is the average, like, let's say minimum average top earnings that you can do with AIP. Again, AIP, it's no inventory, it's an amazing additional income. So what is the average, in your opinion? What is the top amount that you can get it? What is the income?
I mean, it really depends on how many videos you have, right? I mean, I'd say Tracy would be a great example, like, right? Like she just started maybe a month ago or so, and I think she's 200
No, 2 months ago.
2 months ago, and you're at what right now?
Well, the first month we did got just under $300, and
Yeah,
so
that's
far,
great.
yeah, and so far this month we are really tapping on 400 already, and so we're
Nice.
not even at the end of the month. We
And
have
how many videos do you have?
391 as of
That's
today.
that's a great average. So, I mean, I would say that would be a pretty good baseline for like just your starting time frame. We may even have guys in here that are, in the, I have friends that are doing upwards of like $15,000, pretty much pure profit from this. Now, that's going into this with a full-time, perspective, like, momentum. Like, with this. You really have to put in the actual work, but it is 100% possible. Like, you're not going to see screenshots of this type of like the orange bars on Amazon's screenshot. You're not going to see that because it's actually against TOS. However, I personally have seen people's accounts where it is real, 100%.
Amazing. So for AIP, I will show you something cool.
But
Oh,
not
Jamie, that's
impossible
amazing.
to make a couple hundred a day. Like, I mean, my average is probably right around 200 a day. It's not difficult. I am no expert at this. I'm nobody more special than anybody else in here. I'm just literally making 1 minute long videos of products and posting it. That's it.
You sound like the subject matter expert right now.
I mean, I get very involved into things that I like doing, and AIP happens because I'm a reseller. I saw my primary income is Walmart. But AIP is like the infinite money glitch that gets me so excited. Like I am so like obsessed with it because it just doesn't even make sense. Like again, I'm traveling the country right now and going from like place to place. I'm barely doing any videos. I'll do like if anybody's house I show up, I'll just start making videos, but I'm not really doing much. But my income's not changing. Like, as a matter of fact, my income is up right now with AIP for whatever reason.
Yeah, anybody who wants to know more, we can talk more about it on our weekly AIP calls.
And,
I know
and
that
also, Santi will drop right now. He's going to drop his YouTube link again, probably like the fifth time I keep pushing it. An amazing call. It was 3 hours long. I talked about AIP for at least an hour and a half of it. So
yeah. So we want to see what Ito has built for us because we're
yeah,
very excited, those of us that do it, to see.
So what we got so far on our, we call it Influencer Pro MIP. So we got basically everything you need to film the product, and we got some stuff for creator connections. But now we changed the game completely. We got everything you need for AIP. So the first part for a new AIP, for new AIP influencers, you need to take videos of products. So you can go ahead, you can scan any product, you can take picture of any product. Let me just show you how it looks like. So basically you take like a video, you use the video studio. So here you're gonna have record AIP video, and you're going to generate script on the top. So if you don't know the product, you will just need to read. So it's gonna save you a lot of time. And you're going to take the video. After you're going to take the video, let me show you. You are going to save the video and it will auto-generate the title and the thumbnail for you. I want to show you full example how it looks like. And then it will auto-post it to Amazon for you. This is what we had so far. Now, let me show you an example of how it looks like after 1 minute of video that are like a 1 minute of clicking and doing the video. So basically you will be able to see, this is a lot of testing that I done. This is the results. So it's going to show you that I did video about it. It will auto-generate the thumbnail for me. I just type in text. I write, hey, please make a full review thumbnail, put arrows, and a new feature that we added to the thumbnail. Now we'll scroll up to the stuff that we have for AIP, that you can edit the result. So in the past, you have to capture a picture. Like, let me show you fully how it looks like. So you can also record AIP videos with MSP through the computer. You don't have to go to the mobile app, but you have both options, and you can take it horizontally, vertically, you can pause, you can flip, you can do voiceovers, you can edit the video. Again, it's a whole video studio. I don't want to waste too much time for people who are sellers, and I want to show you the giveaway and all the other good stuff that we have. Anyways, it's a whole video studio, vertical, horizontal, stop, editing, voiceover, auto async tagging, auto title generating. And basically it looks like this. I will need to stop my video in Zoom, so I will be able to show it here. There we go. So I can generate script. It works on the mobile and on the computer as well. I'm going to do the video. I can pause, I can stop, I can reset. I can flip the front camera. So if I have something with like wording on it, so I will be able to see all the text. I can choose a title, and then I can take a thumbnail photo. So let's do something like this. One moment. So basically I can just, So basically I can just take a video, like I can just click on capture, and then it will basically take this. I can generate the thumbnail. I have an option to type in the text I want. On the mobile app, it's more convenient, but anyway, I will make it easier for the computer as well. So you can type in the prompt that you want. For example, please highlight me, please put arrows and such. And then now I can regenerate, edit the result that I have. This is a new feature that we just launched. You know what? Let me show you this on the mobile app. It looks amazing. So I don't know if you can see it right here. But anyway, you can generate, I can record a video. I can do something like this. This is something that a lot of people requested it. So you take a thumbnail photo. Let's say that this is the product. Then I can generate thumbnails. So for example, please put arrows on the product and highlight it, as this is a product review thumbnail. For example, I will click generate, and it will basically use AI to generate the amazing thumbnail. And now if something is not as I want it to be, I can regenerate from scratch, or I can edit. So this is just a funny example. And then if I want, I can click edit and say, please add text to the top. Say product review. And then it will edit. So it will add more stuff. I can remove stuff, whatever I want. This is one feature, one among many that we have here. So we got this. Now, if you are talking about videos, if you're doing creator connections, I will show you the amazing features we have for creator connections. You will have to take a lot of videos, and doing it one by one may take a lot of time. So now we have a new feature right here. If you will go to the Chrome extension, to Amazon, basically you will go to any page on Amazon. You will have a video list button. So I can search, let's say toys, just for an example, and you will see that I have add to video list. This button will appear everything, on Creator Connections, on the product page, on the mobile app, everything. Now you can create your video list, and then you will be able to quickly take videos of all the products. So you click on record video. I will need to stop my camera on Zoom, one moment. Awesome. So I need to click choose product, and then it will show me a list of all the products that I have on my list. That then, let me just show you a live example. So I'm going to add some stuff to my list. I'm going to open the list. It's going to show me all the different products that I need to make videos about. Then I can do one by one. And after I'm done, it will move them to the recorded page right here. So maybe now I can remove them, or maybe I want to do another video, like horizontal, vertical. And also, look at something cool. I can do comparison videos. So I can check two items, and then I can make a compare video. So now I have one video for two different ASINs. This is another feature that we have. After I finish and I create all the different videos that I want, I need to go to Amazon, create, post, and right here, look at something crazy. I can upload one by one, and then after this, I can post the video on YouTube with my affiliate link and disclaimer. And I can also list it on eBay if I want to sell it on eBay. You have all the options for real, like everything you need for AIP is right here. But also you can do bulk upload. So you're going to select all the different products that you want to upload. All the different products, let's say I did 10 videos today. I'm going to select all of them. And then I'm going to make sure that the asins that I tag are correct. If there are any parents or variation asins, I will be able to see them here as well. This is a comparison video that I did, by the way. So this is an example of comparison video. And then after you finish, this is again a comparison video, it's going to upload all the videos for you. And then you can upload the affiliated video to YouTube. So this is a new feature that we got, a bulk upload videos. We got a lot of crazy stuff. For example, on the search page, look, this is a search page on Amazon. We also have it on the order history. You also have it on bestsellers, whatever it is. Now, on the top, you have filter options by how many people did video about it, how many total influencer videos. Maybe if the product got creator connections. So I can search for something, do show me only stuff with creator connections, and now it will fade out all the products that don't have creator connections. And now you can see that for those products, they have creator connections, 15%, 10%. In a few words, what is creator connections? Basically, the brand have like a campaign that you are going to get more commission percentages. And instead of getting 1 to 2%, using creator connections, you can get 15% or 10%. So I can get like much more money here. And sometimes you will have like 30%. So that's crazy. So instead of 1%, it makes it so much easier. And sometimes it got more campaigns. So we will show you the highest percentages.
So basically, people are going to be going through products on Amazon, putting those into their list, making reviews for stuff they have no idea what they're reviewing. And people are going to get bad reviews because nobody knows what they're actually reviewing. Is that right? Or am I not understanding?
If they will use the script and they will understand the product, so they got a great review.
You have to have the product to make the review. Like it has to be in your hands. So you're not just like making random reviews for random things that you find. You actually have to have it.
Okay, because the way he was doing it, it made me think he could just go through and put all these in the list and just make a video saying, okay, I've got the remote control stunt car and not show it.
No, because that doesn't really provide any value.
Yeah, you gotta
be
have
able to provide value and also have it in possession.
Yeah, Amazon, that's one of Amazon's policies now, that you have to have it. Otherwise it would be considered doing an AI video, and that's a no-go.
Yeah, I just didn't understand what he was saying.
And Nate has some amazing strategies, like if you're at Airbnb and you have the product on creator connections, or if you're outside, for example, when we hang out in the Prosper show in Vegas, Nate just took video on random stuff and you actually get paid for it. So you don't have to own the product, you just need to have the product that you can do. Go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, so something to think about, Ron, where you were saying like, oh, you'd have all these videos for stuff that you don't really know anything about. You don't necessarily have to know a whole lot about a product to make a good video about it. The customer isn't necessarily looking for like your year-long experience. Maybe the customer just wants to know like, okay, what is the exact size? What does this actually look like in real life? How big, like you're buying a football for your kid. Does this actually fit in a kid's hand? Like, I don't have to have used that to show on camera, here's how big it is. Here's how much it weighs. Here's what it tastes like. Things like it's those simple things that a lot of time customers are looking for.
Yeah, I get it. Like I said, I mean, when I'm looking at videos, I'm looking to see, the person has the item and is if it's a good quality and things like that. And I just misunderstood what he was saying. It just looked like he was picking all these items to put in a list and then just making random videos saying, yeah, hey, I've got this blue car and it's got 4 big wheels on it. And, whatever. Would that, that's something that would be accepted or denied by Amazon? I mean, is there any review process for the videos, or do the videos just go up and that's it?
There's not, once you're in, there's not really a review process per se, but if Amazon sees you posting stuff without the actual product, and more commonly, if other people see you start posting that, then you'll just get mass reported and you're going to lose your account.
Yeah. Okay, I was just curious. Like I said, I just from what he was showing, it just looked strange to me.
Many
It's
of the
great
great
for
features.
the investment. If one of the techniques you use as far as picking out investments that have creator connections on it, that is a good program. That will niche it down.
Many of the great features that you will see today, all the creator connections, the order history export, all those amazing stuff, those are ideas from the community, from Brian, from Nate, the Nate that just spoke. Like, it's an amazing and such an experienced AIP influencers that gave those creative ideas. And once you will know how to use the different stuff, also on MSP, once you know how to use all the different features, all the different stuff that we have, because I know it's a little bit overwhelming. This is why we have a new page that I will show you in a moment. Once you will use all the different components of MSP, you will see how powerful and how creative you can be with them, because MSP got all the tools you need to do different stuff, to do unique stuff. And let me do like a 1 moment pause. And I want to show you a new page that we have, because this page is really important to understand also what is MSP and the vision of MSP. So this page is how I use MSP. This is the name of the page. And basically on this page, you will see different sellers and different AIP influencers that will show how they use MSP. So you can understand the different features, the different sections that we have on Multi-Seller Pro and Multi-Influencer Pro, and you will see how creative and how unique you can be with those tools, because they will show you how to think differently. I want to show you how the page looks like. It's not full yet. And the amazing thing that we allow in this page, that everyone can do videos, and then we can add their videos as well. So if you are a seller, if you are an influencer, and you want to share your method of sourcing, your method of finding opportunities, this is the page when you can show how you do stuff so people can be inspired by you. And I will show you the page in a moment. It's loading here. And then I want to jump in to show you some more cool features that we have for AIP, and then we will do the giveaway. So in addition to the search results that you have all the data that you need, also the campaigns are clickable. So if I will click on the campaign, it will jump to the campaigns and will search for the product and show me the actual campaign. In addition to this, also on the order history, you will be able to see all this data, if it got campaigns or not, and more and more. And also, for example, the reason that we have on the order history is because those products exist in your house. So now you can go ahead, you can click here, scan all orders and show MIP data, or just export a ASIN list. So if you have a family member that purchases a lot from Amazon, they can export ASIN list and they can send you all the ASINs that they bought. And then you can run using the CSV scanner that I will show you in a second. And you can ask them, hey, please do a quick video about this product. And then you can use the voiceover feature that we have on MSP. So it will be your video. But let me show you 1 moment how the order history results looks like. Basically, it's a table with all the orders that you did and all the information. You can filter, show me only stuff that I ordered that got creator connections campaigns. You can say, show me only stuff that not a lot of people did videos about. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can everywhere on MSP, you can filter by all kinds of parameters. So this is basically the results. You can filter by anything. Show me only stuff with creator connections. Show me only stuff that got a max of 20 total influencer videos. And then you can see here, again, the creator connections is clickable. It will show you the highest percent. And here you can see everything. Now, after your family member gives you an ASIN list, you can click here, scan ASIN list, and then you can scan all the different, I think it's this one. Yeah. And then it will scan all the different ASINs that they sent you and will show you maybe some of them got campaigns, maybe some of them you can filter on the top, etc. This is another cool feature that we have. You also have the power search. So I will not dive into creator connection. We will save it to the webinar, but I want to show it to people who know what is creator connections. So on the weekly webinar, we will be able to answer also like what is creator connections and show how to dive into creator connections. But now I just want to show the update. So for the power search, it's basically going to search for campaigns based on your filter criteria. So you can say, show me campaigns that got at least 50 sales a month, that are at least $10, that no more than 10 influencers did video on it, that the video got at least one brand video on the upper carousel, so it will have an upper carousel, at least 10% commission and such and such. Then you click on the power search. You can use keywords, for example, phone, for example, cable, whatever it is. And then it will show you all the products and how much results they got. It will scan 20 pages and will show you the results. You can also do random scan mode, so it will just random scan. And then after you will scan, you will see these kind of results that will show you all the different products that are on your criteria. You can do table view. You can group by the brand, so it will be much easier to see it. You will be able to see the last message that you sent to this one. So for example, the last message I sent was thank you. But anywhere on the Creator Connections page, you will be able to see the last message you communicated with the brand. So you can see the last message here. You can see the last message outside on the page. You will be able to see. If I will remove this, you will start seeing stuff that loads. Let's clear the filters, because you can also filter and then it will remove stuff here. So this is another thing that we have. And basically now you will be able to see last message here. And one thing that I want to show you, after you do the power search and you find all the relevant campaigns, now instead, this is a new update. Instead of going one by one and send the message with your templates, you can just select a few that you want, and then you can send bulk messages. So for example, I want to send them a message of my details template that says, hey brand, I came across this campaign. This is the ASIN, this is the URL. And then they can ask you, what is the address that I can send you? And then you can tell them, thank you, or addresses, or anything like that. Also, we have a follow-up template, so you can do follow-up after you posted the video. Now, if one brand got a couple of different products that looks like this, if one brand got, for example, 2 products, so it will not send multiple messages. It will send one message summary with all the asins and URLs. So this is something that we have about the power search. We have much more features here. This is like a quick overview. You can say, show me stuff that I didn't communicate with them yet, so only no messages. We have a lot of great stuff. You can say stuff that you don't have videos on, so it will filter out stuff that you have videos on. And this is like in general about the power search. We also have find campaigns for my videos. Basically, it will go through all the videos that you got, and it will find all the campaigns that are relevant to your asins that you did campaigns for. And the result after you let it run, the results looks like this. So basically it will show you like list of products, the same thing, last message, etc. But now we also have bulk accept and submit video. So with the bulk accept and submit video, you will be able to just select all the products that you want to accept the campaigns for, and it will automatically submit your video. You don't have to do nothing manually. And then you go back to the send bulk messages and you send them the follow-up template with the URL. So basically here it says, this is like the campaigns that you have. This is like the video URLs if you did videos on it and such. So this is another feature that we had, a bulk accept and submit. Now you can also ban different brands, so you will never see those brands again. For example, there are like some weird products and you don't want to see them. And let me show you, I'm saving good stuff for the end. So one moment I will show you the exciting stuff. Okay, so we got the last message that I wanted to show you. Now we got the filter on the search results, on the order history. We got the video list with compare videos. We show the highest percentages for each. And also, if you accepted campaign and such, we show all the information right here. So it will show you all the possible matches, all the possible opportunities. Now I want to show you something special. This is something that it's the first time the AIP space seen this. And the idea is that if you go outside and you use our mobile app, that you scan a product and they show you data about AIP, which looks like this. I'm not showing all the features. I'm showing only the highlights. I will send a post with all the different updates. So we have a lot of information for AIP, like maybe it exists on other markets. So for example, if you do video on the US, maybe it exists on Canada and such. And if you don't sell it, we show it here because you cannot sell the product and do videos on. We show all the different stuff. If it got campaigns or not, we show it here. Now, we got video ideas, titles, notes, buy list, amazing stuff. Now, the thing is that I want to show you is that for the Creator Connection campaigns, it only works if you are on a computer. So if currently I'm on the computer, I can see on the extension if the product got Creator Connections campaigns or not. Now, if I will go to Phone Stand, for example, and I will click on any product that got Creator Connections campaign, I will see from the left side right here that this product got Creator Connection. Now, the biggest issue, if you are doing AIP and you use the mobile app and you scan products on Airbnb, on a restaurant, in the park, whatever it is, you can't see. There is no way to see easily and fast if you have Creator Connection campaign or not. And on our mobile app, until today, we showed soon because we worked on it. And now it's ready. So now that you will be able to see the Creator Connection campaign, if it got any, and what is the highest percent for this product. Now, how did we make it? How it was possible to show Creator Connections campaigns on the mobile app? How? And this is an interesting idea that Nate from Muscle Buddies brought up. Maybe we can make the computer like a server that it will work for us. You see, CC remote server. And now I can activate the remote server. The moment you activate the remote server, you can leave the computer, you can go outside with the mobile app, and the mobile app will communicate with your computer. And this is the way how you can get Creator Connections data on the mobile app. So from today, you can get Creator Connections data on the mobile app. You just need to go to the computer and you need to activate the server. And that's it. You can start scanning products outside and see all the Creator Connections data. This is another feature that we got.
That's badass.
Thank you very much.
That's good. That's good. Awesome.
So I don't want to spend like hours that me talking about updates. We got a lot of updates. It's amazing. I will do a huge post about it. Come to our weekly webinars. We have 2 webinars a week. We have one for AIP and we have one for, let me show you. If you will go here, we will have one for sellers and one for AIP. Now, we will show everything in the webinars and you will have time to ask questions. We will show different methods, but I want to let you know about the vision for MSP. So MSP is currently 2 months and 11 days old. MSP is pretty new, 2 months and 11 days old. That's it. And we already got, I think it's already like 60, 70 different updates, like including huge updates. And it's all thanks to the community. So if you will go to the Discord channel, to the Facebook channel, you will see that we have suggestion box. And here you will see all the different ideas that people share with us. So you can see that all the features that we do on MSP, everything is from your request. So I want to say it now. Feel free to reach out anytime. Feel free to send me a DM because all the stuff that I showed you was big stuff, but we added a lot of different small features, a lot of different buttons, different shortcuts, and all based on your request. I get DMs daily, and I want you to feel free to send me DM as well, because at the end of the day, MSP is for you. It will design by your request. We are going to add the inventory system again. Once it's live, don't forget to sign up to the wait list, and don't forget to tell your friends about the wait list. And we will build it step by step by your requests. This is the goal for MSP. So every week, all the webinars, we are going to do round tables. On the round tables, we are going to ask you what you want to see next. This is the tool that built for you. Now, as part of the vision, we are going to have how I use MSP. This page is brand new. Now, this is your opportunity to help MSP and also get free merch. And I will explain you how it works. If you want MSP hat, if you want MSP t-shirt, Brian, can you show MSP t-shirt? If you want MSP t-shirt, if you want MSP hat, if you want MSP hoodie or sweatshirt, whatever you want, this is your opportunity. You will go to how I use MSP. And inside how I use MSP, it will release in a few days. You will have different sellers, different AIP influencers that will show how they use MSP. You will have all kinds of shorts that they did, all kinds of reels. You will have full tutorials that you did. So currently, the first day you will have me, Tracy, Brian, and Nate, and of course, every one of you that you want to add your videos, this is your place. This is a great opportunity for you to show how you use MSP. And when you post 5 videos, you're gonna get a hat. When you post 10 videos, we are going to send you a t-shirt. When you post 15, you're going to get a sweatshirt. So you help MSP, you get free merch, and also you will be able to post your socials right here. So it's gonna give you exposure as well to all of the MSP users. And again, we are 2 months old and 10 days or 11 days. And we already got hundreds of sellers and influencers in our communities. And we are going to grow because we are a community. So if you're going to do the video, you're going to get exposure in this amazing community. I saw the coffee mugs. We will do also coffee mugs. Maybe on 20, we will do your merch requests. So you choose which product you want to get.
How many do I need to do to get a new car?
So, if we will have
I'm in for that. Let's go.
We will need a huge banner of MSP. We will think about it.
I will wrap it in MSP.
I wonder if I'm halfway there because I probably got 100 videos so far.
So this is the vision of how I use MSP. We are a community that helps each other. So I'm a programmer, so you can send me everything that you want software-wise. But if you have experience or creative ideas, how to source, how to save time on the shipment creation, if you have any ideas how you can increase your ROI, let's say gift cards, let's say cashbacks, please send me videos, post it on social media, Instagram, YouTube, send me the URLs, and we will have you right here, and you get free merch. Now, this is how I use MSP. Now, also, I want to tell you, honestly, the goal for how I use MSP and your help is to get exposure. If you will go to your profile and you scroll down to the affiliate link, you will have your affiliate link. You're going to get 30% of the subscription cost recurring from all the subscribers that you will bring. My personal goal is to make MSP the cheaper as I can. And to be able to do so, I need more users. And I will tell you why. Because for like wholesale, if you buy in bulk, you can pay less per unit. It's same with servers. The more traffic that I will have to the servers and the third-party services and such, the less that they will charge me per user. So this is why until today, we had an amazing launch price. Today, the prices are for the Seller Pro, 19, 39, 54. 54 will get you all the abilities. 39, it's all the amazing, like ungated stuff and such for sellers. And for influencers, 39, you got all the creator connections. 54, it's basically more with thumbnail and such. And if you're going to buy the bundle, it's going to be just cheaper for both of them. And of course, if you're going to do annually, it's going to be even cheaper. So those are the prices that we had until today. And those were the launch prices because we just launched and we want to do it as cheap as we can. But unfortunately, now we need to raise it. And hopefully soon we will be able to make it lower again. Influencer didn't change the prices because honestly, influencer tool does not cost MSP as much as seller tools. For the seller tools, we we finished the launch prices and as well as the bundle. Now we have discounts and such, but don't worry, those prices will be active only in a few hours until like the moment the update is live, then the prices will be updated as well. So if you're not signed up yet, you can sign up on the old prices and they will lock in for life. So if you still want to get the old prices, and I think since like from tomorrow morning when Chrome will accept the new version, so if you don't want the new prices and you want to lock in the old prices, you can do it now. So again, I want to lower the price again in the future to the launch prices. So I need your help. I need you to use the affiliate to post content on how I use MSP because MSP is so powerful. I get daily message on how MSP helped their business. But it's a little bit complicated. MSP got a lot of different features, a lot of different creative ideas and strategies. So we need content. We need you to explain how to use it. And for example, Amazon to Walmart will be live very soon. It will be automated, but until then, I did a video showing three different ways how to use MSP to do A to W currently. So this is how creative you can be with MSP. Now, this is in general Multiseller Pro. Sorry that it took a lot of time to show all the updates and show all the stuff. I want to do the giveaway now. We're going to have huge giveaway, $2,600+ giveaway. After the giveaway,
I'm actually going to up that. I'm going to be doing a second one per request of the chat. So it's actually a little bit more.
Let's go. So two done for you?
Nope. I'm actually going to do a 2-hour one-on-one AIP.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Let me update in my list so I will not forget.
Let me know when you're ready for me to show the wheel.
Awesome. So now it's Bonnie, now it's the cheapest price. This is the launch price. Tomorrow morning, when Chrome will accept the new version, the prices will update to not the launch prices. Like what we have now, what you see on the website now, it's the launch price. But the moment Chrome will accept, the new prices will be available. So it's higher prices. If you want to lock in the lowest price, currently it's the lowest price. Now, another note, for Spanish-speaking community, we're gonna have on this page, on how I use MSP, another tab that have English and Spanish. And also we will have Seller Pro videos and Influencer Pro videos in Spanish by Spanish sellers and influencers, Spanish speaking. So we are going to have this as well. Once we are going to launch the how I use MSP, you are going to see the option to change the language as well. Awesome. So we talked about the vision of MSP. This is a tool that's built by you. So we have sourcing, we have AIP, we have amazing stuff. We are going to have inventory system with reporting, accounting, amazing stuff. Now, on this tool, we have different people that offer different services. For example, we have Brian, we have Tracy, we have Nate. So we came up with a huge giveaway. And this is the huge giveaway. We're gonna have a gift card, $200 on Amazon. We are going to have Brian's one-on-one for AIP. We are going to have Winning on Walmart course by Tracy. We are going to have Nate's AIP school group, 3 months for free. We are going to have probably next week integration with Flash Pricer. So within the Chrome extension, within the mobile app, you will be able to send stuff to Flash Pricer. This is a repricer that works for both Amazon and Walmart. So we are going to have an integration with them. And also on the inventory software, we will have an integration with them. So they offered 1 month for free for one winner. Also, we have Carlos here, that is a Keepa genius, offers 5 of his secret strategies and a one-on-one call for Amazon sourcing. And of course, we will do 3 giveaways for MSP, 6 months to the MIP Unlimited, the Influencer Pro Unlimited, one for the MSP Seller Pro Unlimited, and one for the Bundle Unlimited. Let's start. We will do the MSP and the gift card at the end. Let's start with Brian. Brian, do a quick intro for people who don't know you yet. Do a quick intro about you, and then announce the giveaway, and Tracy will do the wheel of names.
I'm sorry, I was just typing. What do you want me to do? Intro?
Intro about you, and then explain the giveaway that you do, and we will roll the dice.
All right, non-long-winded. So I'm Brian. I've been in the e-commerce space for roughly about 3-ish years. I used to be an Amazon seller. I had to pivot when I lost Amazon, which has kind of led me down the direction of what Multi-Seller Pro is all about, which is expanding into all platforms. So I'm into Walmart. That's my number one. And then I do AIP, do a little bit of eBay, and all sorts of other stuff. So in this giveaway here, I'll be doing a 1-on-1, 2-hour 1-on-1 on AIP, and also a done for you. Basically, I'll create and build your social media account from ground zero to approved, and that will be done basically all by me. You just have to set up the account, and I take over for you. Basically, a social media manager for roughly about a week or so.
So, Tracy, do you have all the names?
Sorry, hang on just a second. Sorry. Yes, I do, but I've got another, I had to go like get my power cord because my Mac almost shut down on me. So yeah, I know it's like always something, right? When you're in a hotel room. Let's see if I can get this to expand. Okay, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
That is one super wheel right there.
150 names. There were 150
Amazing
unique people that dropped in. Now, if you are not here and don't say, hey, that's me, we're going to spin again. So some people didn't hang around. So sad for them. Sorry, we're only going to do it if you are present to win. So here we go for Brian's first. What is it we're giving away again?
Let's do the done for you social media.
The done for you social media for AIP. Here we go.
There's a big wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
C, are you?
I don't know if you're doing AIP or not yet, but I hope that you will be soon.
Are you here? If you better claim your prize.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, yay!
Nice.
Congrats.
Okay. All right, and then now what are we doing?
Now we're gonna do the 2-hour 1-on-1 AIP, like one-on-one coaching with me.
We're private coaching with Brian for AIP.
Per request of the chat. Made that one on the fly. Tammy. All right. She in here.
Are you still here? Let me know if she pops in and claims it.
Yeah, I can see her.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Congrats, nice. Tammy. All right.
Awesome. Something that Jen said that it's exciting, and I'm really thankful for everyone that joined. 2 months ago at our first webinar, we were eight people. Now we got 150. So
it's crazy.
What was the first one with no audio?
I think it was this one, yes. Thank you very much for everyone. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being part of MSP.
Thanks for the chat being so active. You guys are killing it in the chat.
This is why I so love the community. Like, everyone supports each other, and I'm so appreciative that you joined. And I can't wait to the weekly webinars showing how to use the tools in action and help you, and everyone will help each other. This is what we do here. So thank you very much for joined, and I hope that we will have very soon huge updates as well and another giveaways. So thank you, Brian, for the giveaway. You can send me or Brian your email or your contact in DM. So we will give
I'm
you.
going to drop my social media. Oops, that's not the right one. I'm sorry. That's not mine. But I'll drop my social media here in the chat in a second. Ido, you can keep going. I'll mute this.
Now, the second giveaway is Tracy's WoW course. Tracy, you want to do a little intro?
Yeah, sure. So I have been, selling for a very long time, 30 years. I sell on multiple platforms, but when Walmart came on board, it seemed to just be a little bit more difficult for people to understand. So I developed a course that basically walks you through doing everything on the Walmart platform. And so it's a self-paced course. If you win it and you're like, I don't sell on Walmart, well, number one, you should. But if you already know how to do it and how to like whatever, you can use it, give it as a gift, give it to a VA, give it to a friend, like whatever. So it is a $549 value, this course. So here we go.
And not to mention learning from the best.
Aw. Charles, are you still here?
Yes, I'm right here.
Yay!
Yay, guys, I'm so happy.
All right, so you can reach out to me in the Discord on Facebook or social media, and we'll get you set up.
Okay. I recognize that voice.
Congrats.
What's up, Charles?
I saw some question in the chat about the prices, if it's better than last month and such. So the earlier you subscribed to MSP, the lower price you locked in for life. So if you signed up at 49, it was for the first few weeks for the unlimited. These prices are locked in for life as long as you subscribe. So this is the best price. If you sign up, it's 54 and it will be locked in for life. And this is the best price that is available now. The prices will be higher from tomorrow. So the earlier you subscribe to MSP, the best rate that you got. And from tomorrow, it will be higher. So this is about the question about the prices that I see in the chat.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Tracy, is my name on the wheel?
Yes, sir.
He's convinced that it's broken because he's
I
not
think you're
getting
cheating
called.
against me. Just kidding.
A funny note, Ron, we have giveaway almost every webinar, every big webinar that we have giveaways. So this is like a side note that you must join the weekly webinars because we have a lot of giveaways. So Ron won 2 or 3 times in a row the giveaway with like 40 or 50 people, so the chances are really low. And he just won and won again and won again. So
make sure you
I might have my thumb on the wheel. I might have put my thumb on the wheel for Ron.
Yeah. I did give away part of some of the things that I won though, so you have to make sure you mention that.
All right. What's next?
Awesome. So thank you, Brian and Tracy. Now we got to Nate. Nate Jackson from Hustle Buddies going to do 3 months of his AIP school group. Nate, go ahead, do a little intro.
Yeah, sorry, I can't get my video to work. I'll see if I can share screen. I don't know if that'll.
It might be because of the number of attendees.
Maybe. I don't know if you can see my screen here. But yeah, so I'm Nate. I've been Amazon selling since I'm coming up almost on 10 years. I've shifted most of my focus away from selling and towards AIP. I just feel like it's such a fantastic opportunity with basically no risks because there's no cost involved. You don't need to be like buying product and we don't have all this overhead, things like that. So I've been doing AIP for a while now. I make over 6 figures a year just with AIP, just making these stupid little like simple videos for products on Amazon. I do a bunch of different styles and varieties of AIP. It's not just sort of like one way or one thing. And I run this mastermind group for people who are doing AIP. So in the mastermind, it's got multiple courses in here. It's going to take you from knowing nothing about it to getting started. And then we sort of take you through and scale through it. But really what I like about it is more so like the community. I'm doing it more in-depth, like not like surface level calls, but really in-depth calls every single Monday. You've got full access to me, lots of people who are experimenting with things. And there's a bunch of folks in here that are in that sort of like 5 to 10K range. Yes, we have a lot of people who are sort of starting and beginners and getting into it. But as it's sort of grown over time, it's really become a fantastic community of like very experienced, we'll call them apers, who are all getting together and doing some cool stuff. So yeah.
Awesome. So now we are going to do 3
your
months
giveaway is?
Oh yeah, my giveaway is just free entry into the school group. I forget what I wrote to Ito, but I'll just change that. I'll just make it a year just to make it simple. I think I said a couple months, but yeah, let's just bump that up to a whole year. So whoever wins this, you can join our group for free for a whole year.
And I will just attest, I'm in Nate's school group, and it's great. You guys will learn a lot in there. Who's the lucky ducky?
Let's see the screen. Awesome.
Valerie, are you here?
Yes, I am. Yay!
Woo! Awesome.
All right, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Nate, how should she reach out to you?
Either if you're on Facebook, shoot me a message there, or in the MSP Discord group, if you just like write in the general chat, like, hey, I won, where's Nate? Then I can reach out to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Nate. And now, so thank you, Brian. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for the giveaway. I really appreciate it. So everyone come to our webinars. We have weekly webinars, seller pro webinars, influencer pro webinars. We are going to do random giveaways. So if you didn't win until now, well, we still have 4 more giveaways for today. But if you didn't win one of those, so maybe we will do random giveaway in the next webinar. So join our webinars, because you're going to learn that actually MSP and MIP, the influencer pro and the seller pro side, we got everything you need for those business models. We got everything you need to sell on Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and we got everything you need for AIP. You can, as I showed you only a few, but you have the video studio, you have the order history, you have data on the mobile app, on the Chrome extension, on Amazon. You got
when I hit
everything.
start, like when I hit start and it starts up, like Lovely, you remember where it didn't like light up, the gear shifter didn't light up?
Okay. So you got everything you need for Seller Pro and Influencer Pro. Basically, we got any feature that you requested so far: bulk messaging, bulk accept, a system that you can search for campaigns, you can do it on the run. But the goal with MSP is that we never stop. If we don't have something, you send me a DM and we will build it. Again, within 2 months and 10 days, we had like 60 updates. So keep sending anything that you want to see, and we are going to add. It's one tool that always updates. And an amazing community. 4 more giveaways. So now, as I told you, we are going to do integration with Flash Pricer, and they are offering 1 month free to use them. Flash Pricer is a repricer for Amazon and Walmart. Someone for Flash Pricer is here, or we should just do the giveaway?
Yeah, I personally use Flash Pricer. Absolutely love them. They're great to work with. So you guys, if you don't have it.
I also use it.
So 1 month of
Let's
Flash Pricer. Tim Aiken, are you here?
Congrats.
Do we have confirmation?
Yep, that's me. That's me.
All right, yay!
Thank you.
Send me a DM on Facebook or Discord, and I will connect between you and Flash Python.
Sounds good. All right, appreciate it.
My pleasure. As I told you, also on the webinars, I'm trying to do like random giveaways for other people. So all those different giveaways, It's part of MSP. We try to give as much value. Yeah. Are you ready for the next giveaway?
Yes.
Awesome. Carlos, are you here?
Yes, here I am. Thank you, my
Hey,
friend. How
Carlos.
are you?
Amazing. How are you?
Nice to be here, and congratulations for this amazing. It's a really great job to you or all your team. Okay, my name is Carol. I have a Spanish-speaking community, and I'm selling on Amazon for 6 years ago. Um, this is what I'm doing, and what is my best idea is try to teach to everybody to sell in the best way. And there is a lot of people there trying to explain how to sell in Amazon, but we're trying to do for an professional way. And this is what I want to apport here to my friend to a one-on-one call to try to explain how to sell or anything that they want to do. Also, I'm working with many SOP to a standard operation procedure to search some products. I'm working with Keepa, more of that in Keepa product funding, and one of this is another price 5 for my different SOP. And I don't know anything that you need. Here we are to help and assist you.
Awesome. Thank you, Carlos. So let's roll the wheel. Let's see who's the winner.
Jessica.
Congrats, Jessica.
And it's Jessica with no last initial.
Let's see if we have.
Do we have?
I don't see on the list. So we may run again.
Okay, so well, run it again. I'm gonna butcher that. Sarfraz?
Yeah, I see him on the list.
Okay.
Are you here?
Awesome.
Awesome, congrats. So send me a DM and I will connect between you and Carlos. And anyone that is Spanish speaking and want to see how I use MSP videos by Carlos, he already sent me some amazing videos, and it's going to be on the how I use MSP. And he's amazing and very smart. So I really recommend you to watch the videos. Thank you very much for the giveaway, Carlos. And in general, anyone here that provides service or have a software, anything, and you want to do giveaways for the MSP community, send me a DM, and on the next huge webinar, you will be able to do giveaways as well, because we want MSP to get as much value, the MSP community and the software. So if you have idea for feature, or if you have service that you want to give away, MSP is the place. Now we have 2 more giveaways. Now it's my time to give away. Not only let other people to give away, now it's my time as well. So we are going to end the call now. Just kidding. We are going to do 3 giveaways.
Ito was joking earlier. He's like, oh, I can't make the call. He was, imagine that. Ito, don't do that to everyone.
I'm just kidding, everyone. I'm just kidding. Let's do now 3 different giveaways. Actually, it's 4. One for 6 months for the Seller Pro Unlimited. Then we will do 6 months to the Influencer Pro Unlimited. And then we will do 6 months to the Bundle Unlimited. And then we will do the gift card. So we will start with the Seller Pro. Thank you, everyone that stayed until now. And let's go.
6 months of Multi-Seller Pro. Jeff, congrats.
Congrats. Let's see if you're here.
He's here.
Awesome. Congrats. Send me a DM, Facebook, Discord. You will see my name, Ido Friedman, anywhere on Facebook and Discord. Send me a DM with your email address, and I will give you the Seller Pro Unlimited for 6 months. Now let's do 6 months of Influencer Pro.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Angelica L. Are you
Congrats.
here?
She's here.
Awesome. Congrats. 6 months of Influencer Pro.
Congrats. Send me a DM and I will give you the access to the Influencer Pro Unlimited for 6 months. Now, the biggest subscription within those three, it's the Bundle Unlimited. It's basically everything that MSP can offer you. And again, offer you for now because we add inventory software and much more every day. Let's see who won. So for the Bundle Unlimited for 6 months, the winner is
Patricia Neely.
Patricia.
Are you
Congrats.
here?
She's here.
All right. Awesome. Congrats.
Congrats. Send me your email address and I will give you the access. So now we are going to do the gift card giveaway. One winner will get $200 in gift card. You can DM me and we can arrange it. And are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let me
$200.
see.
We'll get it.
Let me see who got it.
So many names. Juan Carlos.
Congrats.
Juan Carlos, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Congrats.
Congrats. Send me a DM and I will give you, and we will communicate how can I give it to you. Congrats, my friend. You can send me DM through Facebook and Discord. Now, those are the giveaways for today, guys. 2,600 plus in value. And as I told you, we are going to do more giveaways. So come to our webinars. We have 2 webinars a week starting tomorrow. Like tomorrow, we are going to launch the update. Tomorrow morning, so you're going to have the new updates, the ungated crawler, all the AIP stuff. And you're going to have 2 webinars that you can sign up to, Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, you're going to have the How I Use MSP. Don't forget on the inventory to sign up to the waiting list and share it to your friends so they can sign up as well to the waiting list. And don't forget to make videos if you want free merch. So thank you very much for everyone that joined. And let's start Q&A for anyone that wants to stay and have some questions.
Mark, did you have a question? Your hand is up.
Yeah, I was just asking about, but I can ask you in private just about that API. And if we can get that
Okay.
rolling, although your computer stuff, but we'll talk about it privately. That's fine. Thank you, though. It was great thing. Tracy, I know you well enough that you should be spinning that wheel and landing on me at some point. I will say that.
You know what? Someone wrote one last giveaway. The wheel is still open. You have the wheel of names?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Would you like
What
to
are we giving
do
away?
Would you like to do another giveaway, guys? Let me know in the chat.
Let's go.
The inventory icon with the waiting list and all the other stuff will be live the moment Chrome will accept the version. Okay. So let's do another giveaway. And the winner, I want to do one-on-one with him. I want for the winner to do one-on-one with him, help him with whatever they ask for. I can help them with Seller. I can help them like with Seller Pro, Influencer Pro, do like a whole sourcing for their request. And I can answer any questions. And then at the end, if they will want a specific feature, maybe we will be able to build it fast together. Depends on the feature.
All right.
So it's a one-on-one with me and
one-on-one with Ito. Let's go.
This is like the crowd that stays for the credits at the end of a movie. You all get lucky.
Yeah, this one might be a little harder to get because 50 people left.
Judy L.
Judy, congrats.
Are they here?
That's my alias.
Yeah. Is Judy
Nice
here?
one.
Judy L?
Yep, she's here.
Okay, congrats. One-on-one with Ito.
Send me a DM and I will send you a link where you can schedule whenever you want.
This whole thing is obviously rigged.
One more, Ito.
Rigged.
You
He's already won
guys.
3 times. It's like, it's rigged.
I agree, Ron. It is rigged. This
I
is
know.
not the wheel of time.
Yeah.
Right. Remember, we are going to have more giveaways. Come to our weekly webinars. Okay, let's start with the Q&A.
How about an extended trial?
You are
go.
You got a ton of feedback.
Sorry about that. I say, how about an extended trial if you attended but you didn't win anything?
So currently we have.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Tracy. Sorry.
No, I don't want to speak for you. Go ahead.
So in our launch, like 2 months ago, we had an extended trial. Now we have 7 days free trial. But if after 7 days you feel that you are not ready for MSP yet, I can try to extend it for you for a couple of more days. The goal is that you will be in our webinars, because in our webinars, you will see real fast how powerful it can be. But currently we cannot offer the 30 days anymore. It was on like the first few weeks. So currently we have 7 days free trial. My recommendation is to get the Bundle Pro. You get all the abilities for all the tools. You can try it out for 7 days. And then if you want to downgrade for something specific, you can downgrade from there.
Okay.
Chris, if you have a question, you can unmute and ask it.
Hi, I have already subscribed to the Pro. I would like to upgrade to the unlimited bundle. Do I just cancel and resubscribe, or is there an option for me to upgrade?
So if you want to upgrade, you just select the plan and resubscribe. And if you need any help, if you want me to send you a link or something, you can send me a DM, and after the call, I will help you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Jerry has a question. He has his hand up.
I really like the part when you were showing us all of the ungated brands, and we put them on Keepa, and we put the filter on Keepa, how we wanted them to be. So all of those ASIN, so do we put them back in Multiseller Pro so they can like help us get the leads? Is there a way we can do that? It's already there.
Yes, that's an amazing question. So step 1 is to use the ungate crawler that finds ungated brands that you can sell. Step 2 is to use the bulk sourcing option that will send you to Keepa, and you can source those brands within your specific criteria. You can set BSR drops and such. Then you export the list of ASINs that are ungated and by your criteria, and you import them to MSP's reverse scan, so it can try to find where you can buy it from. And if by some reason machine cannot find the lead, in my opinion, that's a good idea, because if machine cannot find it automatically, that means that you need to do it manually. So you can use the universal reverse scan that helps you do the manual sourcing in seconds. This is the ecosystem that we built for sourcing ungated products.
Thank you. And what option give that? Which one of the plans
So
give that?
to do the ecosystem, you need the Seller Pro. This is the ecosystem. The Seller Pro, the Pro plan.
So I'm checking right now, some of them like 19, 39, 54. So which one will give me that option to do that?
It's the
Which one of
54.
them?
It's the middle one, the 54.
Oh, the last one, 54.
And not 54, sorry. The 39, sorry, my bad.
39. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
54 will be from tomorrow, but now it's 39.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Awesome. Any other questions? Feel free to unmute yourself.
I don't have any questions, but I do have a little bit of time tonight. So when the call ends, if anyone wants to jump over into the voice channel in the MSP server, I'm happy to just kind of shoot the breeze about AIP stuff, whether you're a beginner trying to get in or you want to talk more like high level scaling this. Happy to chat for 20, 30 minutes, something like that. So I'll be over there after the call ends.
Sounds
I have
amazing.
a
Thank you. So
Nate, what was that on Discord that Nate was mentioning?
Yeah. In the Multiseller Pro Discord in the voice channel, it says Source Together is like the name of the voice channel, but I'll just hop over there after this call ends.
yeah, we are
Okay,
going to
sounds
split.
good.
We are going to split the Discord. I'm going to do it right after the call. We are going to split the Discord. We will have voice channel and text channel for sellers, voice channel and text channel for influencers. So usually on the calls we do roundtable, and usually I'm discussing with you about features. You tell me which features that do you want. But specifically, I want to ask you something, everyone that is here. So we have the split on the subscription. We have Influencer Pro, we have Seller Pro. Now we have the split of the webinars. We have influencer webinar, seller webinar. I thought about maybe we can split the Discord channels, because on Discord you can do categories. So it will be seller text channel, seller voice channel, and then influencer text and influencer voice. And on Facebook, it's harder to split, but I'm having a hard time to decide if we should just, within the Facebook community and within the Discord community, split between influencer and sellers, or maybe just create a brand new Discord server and a brand new Facebook group. What do you think about it?
The thing about Discord is you can mute channels. So if you're not a seller, we could have directions on how they can mute those channels so that they basically won't be bothered by those. And that's one of the things I like about Discord. So you can like get notifications for just the channels that you want. Facebook is a lot harder, and that's why I moved my group into Discord. Because you just like there's just not a clean way to filter the data. So if we want to keep those two things separate, we probably will need to have two Facebook groups.
Okay. So we will split. So anyone that is interested in the current groups will be sellers. The moment if you will interested in influencers, I will send the link in the seller group, how to join the influencer group. That sounds good, everyone?
I have a question about the scanner app. So, okay, how do I get it on my phone so I can scan in the store? Do I just like go to the like put it on my home page,
Go
my
to the
home screen?
website, from your phone, and then click on dashboard, and then in the yellow banner, click on get mobile app, and basically it'll put a link on your homepage to open it up.
And very, very soon we will be live on Play Store and App Store. So it will be the same. This is the link to download the app. It will be the same, like if you do those steps on the like web page that you save it to your homepage, it will be the same app, but it will be visible on the App Store and Play Store very soon. So on Android, we pass all the testing and stuff like this. It's just a matter of a couple of days, and then we will be on Play Store. On App Store, they just sent us a reply. I need to change a few stuff, and then we will be on App Store as well. But again, if you will go through the steps on the link I just sent, you can just download it. So we have mobile app, we have Chrome extension, we have everything that you need right now. Awesome. Anyone that wants to ask any question, you can unmute yourself. Yeah.
I have a question about the actual app. Can you pull up the dashboard for the new version that you were showing us?
Sure, one moment.
Go to the ungated brands, and then on your bulk sourcing, no, was it the where you were where you block a brand? Where you that when you said that if you think it's a brand that's not a good brand, you can hit that and it will block it and nobody else will see it. What happens if people block that and it's actually a good brand?
So we have the internal testing. we will not block it from anyone immediately.
Okay.
So if you will click on it, let me show you. It will move to my hidden automatically. Okay. It will hide it for me, but it will not hide it from anyone until we approve that it is a bad brand, and then they also need to click on this.
Okay. Because when you said that, I was thinking that's a possibility for someone that has a brand that they really like, that's an obscure brand that they don't want anyone else to know. They could block that, and then nobody else could see it. So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So this is why we have the testing.
Yeah. Like
Rod,
Tracy.
I'm not sure I like the way you think.
I've been doing this a little while. I understand things that people do.
If anyone wants to ask anything, you don't have to do like the hand. You can just unmute and speak.
I'm sorry. It's kind of, it feels too good to be true. You did it very fast. Can you do it again? Like when you were saying bulk on getting and live reverse when you were
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, sure. So the first part is to have ungated brands. To make it work with the new version, I will leave the old version aside because the new version is much faster. You need to find one ungated ASIN. You can use the live scan, the reverse scan, the ungate machine. You can use the Chrome extension mobile app. You just need to look at one ungated ASIN. Then you will have one brand here. The moment you will have one brand here, you click on the ungate crawler and you just let it work. It will find ungated brands for you automatically. After you will let it work for a while and it will find the ungated brands, you need to click on bulk source all brands. So you can filter it before if you will choose all categories. For example, I want only tools and toys, just for an example, and I want to hide bad brands. So then my bulk sourcing is much smaller. But anyway, you can generate all the links. Generate all the links means that it will generate KPF searches for you. The moment you will click on it, on each one of them, it will send you to Keepa with the brands already populated in the brand input. Now you have to do your sourcing. So for example, just let's do a quick source, for example. Under sales rank, I can do top 100K. Under BSR drops, let's say that I want at least BSR drops. Now I know that the product is selling. I can do also monthly sales and such, but let's leave it this way. So now I will click on Find Products. And now I will be able to export all the ASINs. Just make sure that you set 5,000 ASINs before. And then I'm going to click on Export, all the different ASINs that I just found. I'm going to export the list of ASINs right here. And a side note, when you source by the brand name, it doesn't mean that, let's say the brand got 100 ASINs. It doesn't mean necessarily that you are ungated on 100. It may mean that you are ungated in 50, because this list means that you got ungated ASINs in the brand. To see exactly which ASINs you are ungated on, the only way is to click on the brand, and then it will start showing you all the ungated ASINs. But you cannot do it like with KPF. You will need to go do it through here, let it load. As you can see, it will start finding more and more ungated stuff, and then you can export only ungated. So just keeping in mind that once you export for KPF, some of the ASINs will be approval. As you can see, it starts loading more and more ungated. Anyway, I have the KPF results. I go to the dashboard. I go to reverse scan. I'm choosing Amazon Keepa, let's say at 50 ungated brands. I'm going to upload the file that I just downloaded. And now I let MSP load all the data for those ASINs. It will start loading all the data for those ASINs. It will slowly load everything right here. And the thing is that after it will keep loading, I can use reveal all suppliers. Reveal all suppliers will go ahead. I recommend you to watch this video, by the way. This is the universal reverse scan. Now I will click on continue and reveal all, and I can ask MSP to search those 28 different suppliers for this product. I can click on continue, and then it will start looking for the products. It will say finding supplier, and it will start searching for the supplier. Now, if it did find a supplier, you will see buy from Walmart, sell on Amazon. This is the amount of profit and ROI that we found for you. But sometimes machines cannot find stuff automatically. This is why you need to add the human element. And if you will not add the human element, imagine like everyone running machines and everyone find the same stuff, it will lead to disaster. So when MSP cannot find within those 28 suppliers by machine automatically, it can be actually a good note, a good hint that you may need to use the Google search. But if you will use the Google search, you will have the universal reverse scan. So this is a tool that we built that's gonna help you do manual sourcing faster. So every time that you are going to hover a price, it will automatically calculate the profit and ROI for you. So you can go to Google Shopping, you can just hover different prices, and it will show you the profit and ROI for each. So in this way, you can do manual sourcing faster. This is the whole ecosystem. Now, after I found something good, I can click here, add to my buy list. I can select which buy list I want. I can add notes. I can select where I found it from. If you are on a website, it will save the URL automatically, and a lot of crazy and good stuff that you can learn with MSP. We will explain and do live sourcing on the webinars. But this is the ecosystem. I hope it made sense.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome.
Either on the app, where do you toggle on so the it'll put the dash in there already when you put in the dollar amount?
Oh, do you mean like the decimal, the point?
Yes.
So if you will go to the settings, you can add your inbound shipping, sales tax, and such, and then you can select the numpad mode. So you will just need to type in 14.99 and not 14.99. If it was the question, if I got it wrong, let me know.
Yeah, that's what I needed to know.
Awesome. Also, you can use, yes, as Tracy said, also you can use the universal live scan. This is another sourcing method. Again, MSP is an amazing tool that gives you like tens or hundreds of different ways how you can use it to source. And it's really a matter of how creative you are. And come to our webinars, because I can tell you that many of those features came from webinars. We did webinar, Tracy showed how she sourced for Walmart. So she went to Target sales, and then she searched for the product, and then we made the universal live scan because of this sourcing. And I can tell you that I've been on Carlos's webinar, and on his webinar, he did something different. So this is how amazing MSP is. Everyone can use it differently. And when you use it differently, you find unique leads. So the thing that Carlos showed me, that it was amazing. Carlos, are you still here, my friend? So if you are, sorry that I'm showing the trick to everyone. So if you will go to any website and you will search for example, on Walgreens, buy one, get one. Now I have a page with amazing discounts. I will do right click on the screen. I will use the MSP Universal Live Scan, and it will start to scroll down and will search for all the matching items on Amazon or on Walmart. Every tool MSP got works for both Amazon and Walmart. So it doesn't matter where you sell, we have the data for you. So currently it's set on Amazon, but I can switch to Walmart and see the Walmart data. And I can filter by any parameters right here. So basically now that you will see that it will start showing all the matches for all the different products. Now, because you remember it's buy one, get one free, I can do in the coupon 50% off. Sorry, this is a bug that I will fix. This is a new version. Currently, you don't have this bug and you can do it, but on the new version, you have this bug right here. I will fix it. And anyway, you type in 50% off, and then you are going to start stuff that were not profitable, start to be profitable. So this is a method that I saw on his webinar, and it was pretty amazing. So it's all matter of how creative you can be. And by the way, it will auto-calculate packs. Here you can see it's a 3-pack, it will calculate 3-pack automatically, etc. So it can really save you a lot of time. And once you understand the method that you can use the coupon and you can search for discount and such, it can be very powerful.
Now, when it's showing us like when you hovered over like the that lotion and it showed us like a bundle, it's saying if you bundled this into a 3-pack, it would be profitable. Like that one right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
So
It's
this,
saying as a single, it's not, but if you made it into a 3-pack, it would. Is that what it's saying?
yes, but currently you have an option to auto-apply the pack. So if I will activate the auto-apply, you see now it's multiplied it by 3. So the cost for 1 unit is $6. So even if I will sell it a 3-pack, it will not be profitable. But sometimes doing those multi-packs will be profitable. And using MSP, it will auto-calculate it for you. So this is another strategy that you can do with MSP. It will auto-calculate multi-packs and then you can do it quickly. This is what we show on the webinars. Awesome. Anyone wants to ask any question? You can just unmute yourself and ask.
Looks like Annie has a question. You can unmute yourself or drop it in the chat. There you go.
Yes, thank you. I wasn't sure if there's a line or whatnot.
Just jump
So-
right in there. You don't have to be too formal. We're just here hanging out.
All right, thanks. My question is about AIP, actually.
Mhm.
Is that okay? We jump on that one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
So, I just recently noticed that my account is now at bronze level. And yes, for that, I am eligible to do creator content. I'm still very new, so a lot of like the vocab are still new for me too. So I guess on that, so I haven't earned any commission on the regular part, and now I think I can start contacting the brand.
Ooh.
But
You said, hang on. You said you haven't earned anything on regular on-site, because I'm gonna blow your mind if that's what you think.
no, I have not.
Okay,
I don't
you
think I
have. You have.
Okay.
If you're at bronze level, in the top right-hand corner, if you're looking at your screen, there's going to be 2 or possibly 3 drop-down options for like an account to view. If you think that you've made 0 money, you are probably looking at the account that is your offsite account. Click the other one. It should say on Amazon and then whatever your name is. The other one is just your name.
I
Click
made
the one
this
that says
mistake
on
for like
Amazon.
my first 3 months.
Everybody does. Yeah, I did
right,
too.
let me go check it right
As soon as I
now.
toggled over, I was like, holy crap, I was at like 400. I didn't even know it.
Oh, let me see.
Good.
Maybe I have like
Good.
5,000 there.
Definitely check that right now.
Yeah, I don't want to hold off any
And
of the videos.
sometimes once you start toggling it, like if you go onto one of the pages, it may have like a red banner that looks like you're doing something wrong. You just have to toggle it back.
You
I'm
know,
logging in.
in order to do all the AIP features that we have on MSP, we opened an AIP account because to do all the creator connection automation, all the send messages in bulk, all the accept campaigns, etc., we had to open an account. Now, it took us like a few days to get accepted to the Amazon Influencer Program, but then it took like a week or 2 to get the creator connections. Now, the thing is that I remember that you need to get commissions to get the creator connections. And now I checked, and we actually got commissions. I was sure that we were special and we just got free pass to creator connections, but we got commissions as well. Thank you for letting me know.
Amazing.
Everybody's winning. But
All right,
to cash that out, you need to make sure you have your tax information updated. Just to let you know.
I see.
It's not
Okay,
automatic.
so I'm on my page. I see my picture, manage content, draft, pending, publish. Am I on the right page? I can see
I will show you where it's located because I just found mine.
Okay.
So on the top, do you see here the store ID?
Yes.
Just click on this, switch to the other one that you have, and then it will reload the page and you're gonna have another graph with your earnings.
Alrighty, and then
This is the thing I did, and then I saw commissions.
oh yes, I made 38,000. I'm just
Whoa.
kidding. 38 cents.
It's still a
38
win.
cents.
Still a win.
All right. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for showing me that. All right. So now the next step. What would be the next step after this using your software? I just signed up to.
So now you can use the different features. Now that you have access to Creator Connections, you can start asking brands for all the good stuff. So let me show you. In my opinion, like I'm not as an AIP as Brian and Tracy and Nate, but if you want to take the lead, Brian and Tracy and Nate, you can. But I will show you like software-wise what we have. So first of all, you're going to have all the data that you need right on the page. You're going to have the commission right here, but you're going to see your competition. The goal is to find products that got upper carousel videos. So because products asins with upper carousel probably will get more commissions. And also you would like to find something with not too much total influencer videos. So you can actually go to the top and filter them out. You can select minimum commission, minimum videos on the upper carousel, etc., etc. And then you can run the power search. The power search you will not need to scroll down and look one by one. Using the power search, you will just get a list of a product set in your criteria. After you get a list, you will see the MIP send message button everywhere. Now, before you click on the MIP send message button, make sure that you go to the message templates and you generate templates that you want to send. So I have two templates here. One is details, one it's like a quick reply of thank you. But the details sent this message. Hi brand, I came across this campaign. I would like to get more information, etc., etc. But you can have your own message like, hi, I would like to get a sample so I can test it out and I can make video about them. Those are my socials. Those are my videos that I did before. You can do whatever you want right here. Then you use the MIP send message. You just click on MIP send message. You can also do it in bulk. So if you use the power search, you can send message to all the campaigns that exist there. And basically, you will just click send and it will send all the messages for you. They reply to you. Usually they will ask you for your address. They will send you the product to review. You make the video using our video studio because it will auto tag the asyn. It will auto generate title. It will give you a script that you need to read from. After you generate the thumbnail and everything, it will auto post it to your account. And then using the find campaign for my videos, it will auto accept the campaign and will send the message to the brand with the link of the video. So this is the whole process.
I see. Thank you. I'll play around with that for sure.
Awesome.
And then does it show like from the list when I see like all the different products, does it have like a score? Like say, 0 to 100, 100 being this is the best product or the best brand that you can ask sample
I
from?
mean, that would be kind of subjective because people might go after certain brands and creator connections for different reasons. So like the commission might be 20%. Well, that's great, but what if it doesn't really sell that often? So like, it just kind of depends on what kind of things you want to make videos about and what kind of campaigns you want to accept. So I think like any type of scoring, like what you're talking about, like I think that system would be hard to create because people look at this in different ways. I think being able to like do the filtering like he has here is what's going to provide you with the video, the type of products that are going to be right for you to make videos for.
I see. Okay.
So those are the different filters that I talked about, like the amount of videos that the brand got on the upper carousel, because it will make the upper carousel active. You can say, I don't want to compete with more than 25 other influencers, and I want the product to sell at least 50 times a month. This is an example of a search that you can do, and then you can run the power search on it. And basically to show you all the campaigns that within this criteria. So I just removed the 20, let's do 15 commission. And for example, this is a product that I can make, sells at least those amount of month, no influencer videos, etc. And I can do video on it. So this is how it works. You can run the power search, and we can think of a score. Me, Brian, Tracy, and Nate can think together of a score, but as Tracy said, it's subjective, and usually everyone will do their own filters. So I think the best way as an AIP influencer to understand what is a good product, because if you will go outside and you will scan products using our mobile app, some products will be a waste of time to take video on. I'm not sure if I'm saying the correct way of thinking right now. But if you have limited time and you have a couple of videos that you can do, you need to know the data that help you prioritize the videos that you can do. This is my opinion.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Brian, Nate, you want to add something?
To be totally honest, Tito, I was just typing in the chat. I don't even know what you're saying.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can add anything though. What do you want to talk about?
Another giveaway. I saw in the chat, someone says another giveaway.
However, love is being offered. It's not a tangible item.
I can ask a follow-up question if no one's asking question.
Go for it.
What, from your experience, what will be the sweet spots of, if you scroll down, can I see the products? The upper 3 equal 3 plus 0. If you want to explain what does that mean, like what is good, what is not, or it's just
Why
an
don't you
information.
go to a listing, Ito?
So for this specific product,
so it's going to be the upper and lower carousel. There's 2 video carousels per product. Well, I can't say per product. Sometimes there's only a bottom one, not always a top one. But those are going to be how many videos are on there. And basically more videos per product is going to be more competition, just like being a reseller. If you have more sellers on a listing, there's less of a chance for you to, basically get that commission. So like right here, there's plenty of room for opportunity because there's an open carousel where you don't have to worry about posting one video where you're going to get bumped out or even have a difficult time getting in there. And so this right here is a product that would be a good video or good product to make a video on because your success rate of like being in there where your video is going to be shown is very high.
I see.
And then there's also an upper carousel as well, which is at the very top of the page.
This was the
which
upper.
is
This is the bottom.
what was
that?
The
one
that,
I opened was the upper. This is the bottom.
Okay. So yeah, so there's the upper and the lower. The upper is going to be not, you won't always get in the upper, but if you post a video, good chances you'll be in the bottom one.
Okay. So to show that, actually, I go to the Influencer Pro.
Let me jump in real quick. I gotta go.
And when using the app, you actually have like very clear visible of this all right in the app.
Okay. All right. I'll just have to, I think, play around and then just get familiar first. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you say that Carlos did a video on that last demonstration that you did with the where he when you did the lotion thing where you was showing the
Walgreens?
products?
Yeah, with Walgreens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carlos, you have the video in English on the Walgreens one with the 50%?
No, not yet, but I can do it without any problems.
So this video
it's on my channel in Spanish, but you can use the translation directly on YouTube, or also if you need, I can do it again in English. No problems at all about that.
Okay. Can you put your channel link in the chat?
Yeah, sure.
please?
Yeah.
Hey, just a quick side tangent, because Carlos is here. So the American, like the US Amazon, is probably for most people going to be the most profitable, but you can post influencer videos on the Amazon.mx and Amazon.sp for Spain. The rule is you have to be speaking the native language of that country in your video. So you're completely allowed, if you're a native Spanish speaker, you can absolutely post videos to Mexico and Spain.
Can you get, do
Thank
you
you,
have
Nate.
to be using your own voice or can you get the AI to translate it for you?
You can use any. I mean, the biggest accounts are actually all conglomerate accounts where there's like 100 influencers all working together. So there's no rule about whose voice or whose face needs to be in the video. I don't really recommend using AI for a whole lot. It's not technically in the TOS, but it's the number one reason why accounts get banned is like overusing making AI videos.
Not to mention, every time I come across one, I'm like, come on, you're ruining it. Like, I don't even trust the video for one, if I was like a consumer. I just don't think they convert as well, especially if the person can pick up on it being AI. Personal opinion.
So also Carlos will do, he will now send you the link for the Spanish video. You can translate using YouTube, but soon on the How I Use MSP, we will have here his videos as well. So if someone wants to ask any question, suggest any feature idea, feel free to speak. You can unmute yourself and speak freely.
So I guess my question is, from what I understand and from what it sounds like, so you can't really use AI for the video part at all, right? With AIP?
Not really.
I
don't
wouldn't. The
recommend
thing
it.
is that if you can make a video in less than 2 minutes and post it, like I don't like. I guess to like what extent are you trying to get around?
Well, I would just say just mostly for privacy reasons and things like that.
These people
Just the
won't ever
idea.
see who you are. There's no like
So,
real connect as to who you are on the page. You know what I mean?
okay. And
You can have whatever you want for like a display name. You don't have to have your name at all. It could just be I'm reviewing stuff, like literally anything you want, and you can do it completely faceless. They will literally have no idea who you are.
but from your experience though, the best ones that convert are real people,
Oh,
I think that
100%.
if you were to just take a step back and like think of it as you being a consumer going onto Amazon, being like, I'm like you're genuinely looking for advice or not advice, but like feedback on a product. If you heard an AI anything, whether it be a video or a voice, like, are you going to trust that? They're gonna walk. In my opinion, I would jump to the next video, being like, this isn't what I'm looking for.
Our best converting product is faceless.
Really?
Yep.
Mine as well. I have
Interesting.
like 1,500 videos. I would say more than 1,000 of them are faceless.
If you're
Oh,
doing if you're doing an actual like showing the product, showing how it works, showing how to install it, like all whatever. Like I think people would rather see that than my talking face holding the item. Like
right.
My personal opinion, right? Like
Okay.
if you have a product like this, like you can't see this as well as like if I was out of the picture with just the product. Well, it's all blurry right now, but you get what I'm saying. Like there's just less going on, in my opinion. Some people may have different performing videos, but you don't have to worry about being on camera. You could literally do this
Oh,
completely off camera.
okay. So I guess so the real question is faceless versus AI. Okay. So you can do it faceless and then still have, but like say your real voice, like you said, like
Sure.
kind of like what y'all are alluding to.
Most
I
of my
see.
videos are just of what very well lit desk of mine with just my hands.
yeah, and I
Okay.
think it depends on the product. And I would love
Okay.
to have Nate chime in on this too, but like
Yeah.
I've done some like face oils and face creams. I pretty much have to show that applying it, that kind of stuff. I've done clothing. Pretty much have to show that on my body. So like if you don't want to be on camera at all, then you just pick products that like you don't need that for. But I know Nate kind of does both types. I think he does more with his face now than before.
Yeah,
So.
I do both types. I definitely think that if people are going to, you can dabble in this and do faceless. If you're trying to like build a full scale business, I I don't know. I would feel disingenuous saying, yeah, you can do the entire thing and never show your face ever a single time. I don't know. I haven't seen a single account that's doing like full large scale numbers and doing that. But absolutely, like on a individual scale, like Tracy was saying, her best videos faces. Absolutely, you can do things like that. So it's not required to show your face, and it's sort of, you can sort of judge like how big of a business do you want this to be. Is this going to be kind of like a side venture? If so, completely fine. Do 100% faceless. It doesn't really matter. But as you grow, I mean, there's going to be things that you kind of need to be in it.
And you're gonna get more like my first 700, I didn't like, maybe like 10% of mine had my face in it. Just as you go, you're gonna honestly become more like, you're gonna care less, right? More comfortable, and you're gonna eventually realize like showing your face on Amazon, especially on Amazon, like these people are literally never gonna connect a dot. They're only paying attention to the product.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
I would say like while my best converting item is faceless, my best creator connection item is a clothing item that I had to get in front of the camera, which was not exactly what I wanted to do, but now I've done probably 20 to 25 pieces of clothing. It's like, yeah, this is just me. This is what looks like on my body. Like, it's what it is. Don't really care now because it makes me money every day.
And sometimes what I'll do is like, if I just start, like, I'll start my video off like of my face with the product in hand, and then I'll actually like 180 the camera and then have it start shooting forward to just the product, right? Like, because sometimes they like these, not saying like this has anything to do with that, but sometimes these creator connection brands actually like put that in like their requirements is like, can you please show your show your face on camera for at least the first like 5 seconds or so, they'll say. And I think sometimes that is a way to like connect with people, but not like a requirement to do this stuff. But again, like as you go, you'll care, like you get up to 1,000 videos, like you've done this so many times, like you're not even going to be thinking about your face.
Now, funny note, we have a group, me, Brian, Nate, and Tracy. And actually, while making the order history CC data and like AIP data that we have on the order history now, so I noticed that like a few days ago, I ordered a bunch of stuff, and many of those got Cater Connections campaigns. So not only that I lost money because I bought them, imagine if I could just get it from Cater Connections and then I saved money from buying it. You can also sell those stuff on eBay after you do video on them. Or if you sell it, if it sells well on Walmart, you can sell it on Walmart as well. So you don't only get money from commissions, you can also, one, save money on stuff that you actually need that you're going to get from Creator Connections, or you're going to resell it on eBay or Walmart. Of course, you're going to have like a disclaimer that it's open and such, but this is a thing that you can do.
Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like this is huge. It sounds like there's a lot of opportunity here.
And then for like bigger stuff, you can do like Facebook Marketplace, or I know people that'll like save up like with their creator connection items, they'll just like bundle it all in a bucket and then sell it for like $1 or $2 to people that then go to like flea markets and stuff. There's so many ways to mix this around.
And just to be clear though, too, so so you guys have seen people who are international also who happen to still like be able to do well, like so even within this, even though I know it's very new.
Yeah, there's not really.
Yeah.
Brian pointed out one thing, which definitely that's an advantage. But other than the one thing that Brian mentioned in chat, there's not really any reason to be in the US. Like there's no difference. As long as you have access to products and those products exist on Amazon, that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, it's just going to be the creator connection stuff that'll be a little bit trickier, just because you're not going to you'd have to have like some people in Canada will do creator connections, because say in like Canada or UK, they don't have creator connections, and so they'd have to be in the US platform to get creator connections, but they're also not going to ship it to the to Canada or something, right? So that part there, you could have somebody like, you could have a landing spot in the US that you could have it shipped to, and then they could ship it to, but at that point it just becomes, kind of, you're spending more than it's actually probably worth.
So I guess okay, so there was a question I guess that I'm trying to also formulate. So it may not come out as like exactly the way that like that's in my head, but I'm trying, and I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it. But basically it pertains to, being an Amazon seller and trying not to spread myself too thin. And this AIP, it sounds very exciting. It's almost like it's almost like giving candy to a baby in a way, where it's like, okay, oh boy, so I don't want to, like spread myself too thin and then go into something totally new. And so I guess, can I get y'all's opinion on that? If a few of y'all can chime in just to share for someone like myself who say like, really wants to grow their Amazon business. And but then at the same time, I guess I was just kind of thinking that AIP would come later, once I kind of build my Amazon business a little bit more. But I'm excited about it, I guess. It sounds exciting. Yeah. So what would you do if you were in my situation, in a situation like that?
You're probably gonna get three different answers.
Okay. No, I want that. Yeah, that's fine. That's
For
totally
me,
fine.
running different businesses, like doing Amazon stuff, doing content stuff, doing AIP stuff, I just tried to break down what is my highest income producing activities and then do more of that and then do less of everything else over time.
The thing is with AIP is it's kind of like a slow process in the start, especially for your first couple of months. Your first 60 days, I believe it is, you're actually not going to getting paid at all because due to returns and such, they hold on to that. And if anybody returns stuff, you lose that commission. So those first 60 days is kind of difficult. And then it takes a little bit of time. Like there is no like 0 to 100 with AIP. Like it literally has to gradually build. Not that you can't scale it fast, right? But it's going to take some time. So there is that angle as well.
See.
Not to scare you
gotta
from
run
it,
and
because there's
grab some
plenty of
food.
opportunity, so much opportunity. Like,
Real.
I'm going to grab some dinner real fast, but I'll meet you guys over in the Discord if this call
Okay.
ends before I'm back.
And then I think my perspective, like, we do pretty well on both Amazon and Walmart. So I'm not like we've kind of got that dialed in and we're in a good place. We're growing those businesses, we're adding distribution to it. So like we're doing a lot of things. That whole AIP thing, one of the reasons I haven't been doing it until just the last couple of months, I actually had an account and I got it shut down in the first few weeks. And I just said, forget it because we were so busy with the regular business. But for me, it's been kind of a nice little reprieve every day or two to like just not think about my selling business and just do these fun little videos on the side. So like, and we're just like, we do that. And like, some days I do 20 videos, some days I do one, some days I do zero, some days I do 10. But it like just gives my brain a break. And we're trying to build it out and kind of see where it will go. My son does it with me. Um, and the plan is just to split it, so like, he reviews the guy stuff and I review the gal stuff and um it's working so far. Um, so we'll just have to see kind of where it takes us. So for me, like we're just kind of doing it on the side now until we can see how big that can get. Because I think unless you kind of like, I know Nate kind of went all in 40 hours a week, to really build out his videos. And I think it's that kind of effort to get to that like full-time income potential. And I just don't have the safety net to drop other things to do that. So we're just going to do a slow burn.
I see. Thank you.
I'd like to talk just because I see a bunch of the questions and I'm trying to like answer them all here in the chat, but like to get approved, right? It's really not a big deal. Like, let's dumb it down a bit, right? Like you just need to have a social media account. Like let's start from the bare basics, right? You're going to start a TikTok account. And this is if you were to just start from brand new, which I do recommend for many reasons I won't go into, but there are reasons behind why I would prefer to see a brand new one. But not saying that's the only way. So take a brand new account, make a new email, create a new TikTok account and just start posting, right? You're going to post stuff that you literally anything that you have like an easy abundance to, stuff that is going to be like minimal effort that you just have at your easy disposal, right? I personally like to post stuff about pets because I have an unlimited access to pet videos that I can request on a dime. I don't even have a dog, but I can get the videos, snap of a finger. I just say, this is what I want, and I get it. So what I mean by that, it's like, it's just ease of access, right? Like if you have a nice car, right? You have a boat, like you like to golf, right? Whatever it is that you have like an abundance of content for that you can get, just post that. Whatever it's going to be easiest, but you want to keep it kind of a niche thing. And it doesn't have to be any of these. You could do like quotes or you could do AI content, whatever it is. You just need to have content that's going to connect with others that are actually going to have like any dire desire to like hit the like button, leave a comment, share the video, right? Follow you, stuff like that. And then you have this like warm up period for the first week or so. What you're going to do from there is you're basically just going to kind of direct your account into the direction that you want it to go. So if say you're posting boats, right? Like you're going to type in boats in the search bar, start searching boats. You're going to see every account that has boat content. You're going to like it, favorite it, maybe throw a comment in there, and you're going to follow them. You're going to just swipe to the next one. Keep doing that. Do that for like 20 minutes or so a day to kind of like warm up the account. You're going to push the account into the direction of which you want your content to go. And you're going to continuously post 1 to 2 videos for about a week while that warm up period is going. And then from there, you can just honestly just go ahead and apply. Now, the beautiful part about TikTok versus Instagram is TikTok, you can actually run ads on. And so what you can do there is just run a a $10 ad on one post, which which can be used to kind of drive some extra traffic to your account. And I'm not saying you even need to do this, but if your account's struggling with engagement and such, followers, you can do that just to kind of like pull stuff. It's not buying followers. It's not cheating the system. I've gotten plenty of accounts approved this way. Typically, I do it on the ones that are a little bit more struggling. It's because it is going to depend on the person who's posting it. So again, the service that I've just kind of like created for this, it's just I'm just basically a social media manager, more or less. I have a VA that kind of manages it with me, where she'll just be doing that doom scrolling for 20 minutes a day. You may not want to do that stuff, but if you can do all of these little bits and pieces, totally possible to get this done in 5 days. Sometimes what I'll do in the comments of others is so I do dogs, right? So I'll go in the comments, I'll take a single picture of a dog and I'll reply to other comments, be like, hey, you want to be paw friends or something like that. Just something stupid, like whether it be to get people laughing or even controversial stuff, right? Like, honestly, if you were to post some stuff about Trump, right? I'm not into politics. However, if you were to post something about Trump, there's controversial conversation there. People are going to say something about it if you have it, out there. I'm not saying to put that on dog content, right? But like if you found a way to put any type of controversial, for instance, I had a video of a dog panting in the desert. Now and Nate was actually there for this, but if you looked at the video from the outside in, it looked like the dog was absolutely like dying of like heat exhaustion, right? It was panting. It really wasn't that bad. Ida was there too. It really wasn't that bad. Now the comments went off on it though. Like they took full advantage of this whole entire situation. The video ended up getting 150,000 views in less than 24 hours just because there was such controversial subject there.
I
So
got raked in the comments too.
yeah, I mean it's crazy.
Like I was like, oh, that poor dog needs water or something like that.
That's
like I was
okay
just
though.
like,
Like
I was
that
just trying to engage, and they're like, don't ever do that. That'll cause bloat and they'll die.
Yeah,
Like,
but
oh, they were like,
those are the things that drive social media. It was perfect, honestly. Now, if you were to take this serious, obviously, yeah, raked in the comments, yeah. That's my quick little tutorial on how to get approved and like just to not overthink it, right? Like there's no specific follower count that you need. I've gotten accounts approved with probably maybe 40 followers or so, but had decent engagement. But there's really no telling other than you can just keep applying right after 5 days. If you get denied, go back and do it again in 2 to 3 days. Build up that engagement. Don't slow down. It's social media. It's all about the algorithm and like consistency. Like you'll hear that all the time about social media. Consistency is like gonna win. So if you just keep posting, keep trying to drive that engagement. I mean, if you're up to a month and you still can't do it, maybe you should seek out some assistance from somebody to get some ideas on how you can. But it should totally be doable in a week.
I have two
It's the three
topics.
videos that you need to worry about. Those that once you're because there's accepted into the associates and then there's the approval of your three videos. To get accepted, unlimited tries. The three videos, you have three shots. That's when if you get denied three times, then you have to kind of start all over. And there's ways around that as well, but
I have two topics that now I'm kind of like sorry that I only remember now. So two things that I wanted to ask you. Let me know what you think about it and if I should proceed with it. One is a feature and one is direction. Let's call it this way. So as I told you from day one, where like at Prosper, you remember Brian, Tracy, Nate, I told you about like another vision that I have for MSP. So the first vision for MSP was to be the all-in-one tool for sellers, for AIP influencers, to be all-in-one tool that will be as cheap as possible to really help the sellers and the influencers to get as much value, as much advanced technology to make the business better. The other vision that was a little bit further was to close the gap between brands and sellers or influencers. So sellers who are willing to provide service for brands because OARA sellers on Amazon and Walmart know how to deal with the marketplace. And brands who handle manufacturing and marketing does not have time to mess with marketplace. So some brands are willing to pay as a service, as whatever it is, as like a distrib, like sell wholesale for a seller, and they will sell on the marketplace. Whatever the agreement that the seller and the brand got by units, by service, whatever it is, my another goal was to close the gap between those two. So brands can search within like a seller's, let's call it table, let's call it a community. Within MSP's sellers, they can choose, hey, this seller wants to work with brands. Maybe let's contact him. So this was another goal that I had for MSP, to close the gap. Now, I'm so grateful that we grew up so fast and we already have like 500 plus, even 600 like sellers and influencers at the platform. I try to dig in like and search for brands that want sellers, but I didn't find yet like the system. I didn't launch the system that connect between the two, but I already found brands that want to work with AIP influencers, but they just want, instead of going through AIP creator connections, they want to pay for an influencer to do content about their product. Now I already have a few that already reached out to me. Actually, it's like I didn't launch the service yet. I didn't do PPC. I didn't reach out to brands so much, but we came up with an opportunity here that I can send them influencers contact and they can say what they want from the influencers. My question, do you think I should run with this? Do you think I should ask in the community who wants to do UGC videos for a brand? This brand search for people to talk about the product. What do you think? I should push it? I should ask in the community?
I'll respond initially. So I usually am like gangbusters on like, let's just get new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. The thing is that UGC, user generated content, is like its own animal. So it would be completely unrelated in a lot of ways to what you've already built. And it's a I shouldn't say completely different community. There is some intersection between AIP people and UGC, but there are a ton of UGC users or creators who don't do AIP because they found that way more money. Oh, somebody needs to be. They can make way more money doing UGC content. So it would be stepping, I think, kind of, that realm would be like something that's completely different and not really as related to what you've already done. And when it comes to like wholesale people working with sellers, I don't, I don't know there. Like coming to these conventions and things like that, talking to more brands, I don't think they are necessarily looking that way to try to find people to sell their stuff. Like enough they usually have plenty of people buying their stuff, but I guess it would depend on the brand. So I'm a little like lukewarm, I guess, on it. But I was also lukewarm on the local, search things, which is amazing. So maybe I'm not thinking about it the right way, but that's my initial thoughts.
So the opportunity that I talked about, I asked specifically if they are looking like for people with social media followers or just to make video and post on Amazon. Because I do know that a lot of AIP influencers do not have social and they don't do like the normal UGC. I don't think this opportunity will come along a lot because I think it's like one thing. And this is why I truly need the honest opinion. So thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, and like I said, other people may have a different opinion.
Okay.
Like
So
personally, I'm gonna be very selfish. I'd rather get the reports and the inventory and the shipping done.
no, that's the main goal. Anyone that we have like our chat, me, Tracy, Brian, Nate, and the thing that now MSP will be focused on is two stuff. One is the how I use MSP. We will focus on making sure you have a lot of content in this page that shows you how to use the tool fully. The second thing that we are going to focus is the inventory. We are going to make sure that the inventory tool is going to be done as fast as we can. Because now we feel that for AIP, we got everything needed. But of course, if you want more stuff for AIP, in addition to videos that explain how to use it, if you want more stuff to AIP, we will work on it as well. But the inventory is much needed now. And this is something that is in top priority. Just a quick note to everyone. Another note is about the wholesale map that people talked about in the Discord community, like doing a huge wholesale map, all the wholesalers. Of course, the vetting will be on the sellers, but just getting like the databases and put it on the map. Do you think it's a good idea? What do you think about it?
I'm sorry. What was the very last part? I was trying to do something.
Wholesale map. Some people asked about wholesale map, doing like a place that we throw in a lot of different databases of wholesalers, and you will be able to search wholesalers on a map, and then you can vet it yourself.
So kind of like a smart scout.
I don't know if
Or
they
like,
have it. That's something that people asked in the Discord community.
Yeah, I think that's great, honestly. Wow. I mean, if that's and that's just for me, just like being someone who likes to scan wholesale accounts, like I just so I was just throwing that out there, just from that angle. Brian, were you gonna say something?
No, I was just going to say, Tracy, am I gathering that right? Because I'm sure you've used Smart Scout. Like, is that kind of the
Yeah, I
direction?
mean, Smart Scout has some wholesale, like has some stuff in there about suppliers. It, it's one of those things that like you can find wholesalers if you really work hard enough and know like the process of doing that. And it's a moat that some of us have around our business so that other people that don't work that hard don't get that information. So there's a little bit of selfishness to be like, I want to protect that. But at the same time, like it is what it is. The information is out there. And I mentioned like there's some things I can talk to you about of like where I feel like you could get some of that content pretty easily, which I'm not going to share on the call, but I can talk with Ito about it one-on-one because there are a multitude, like whether it's a wholesaler brand, like all of it depends which route you're going. And not everybody's going to be able to open accounts with all of them because of MOQs and things like that. So, I'll try not to be selfish and share my ideas, but it's hard because like I've worked really hard for the accounts I have.
I think it's also the one part I was kind of thinking is like it's kind of hard to like kind of put something on a list that each person needs to do their own due diligence with as well. Like you can't just make a list of like
And I think there's a little bit of risk possibly to that because Even
You
if
don't want
you
to like steer people in the
disclaim,
wrong direction.
even if you disclaim and say like, hey, do your own due diligence, but something goes on the list and they steal people's money,
Yeah.
that could be hard, which has happened to me personally, even after vetting somebody. So like, it was just a bad circumstantial thing. Like, but um, so yeah, I think we have probably more to talk through on that, Ito, to like just make sure if you do it, like we do it in a way that protects you
Yeah.
and the people using the product.
Yeah, I agree
I think
with
that
you.
it's definitely a conversation that could definitely be furthered into a little bit. It's a cool idea. I think it
Yeah,
just would depend on the direction that we really actually took it,
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyway, the first priority is inventory right now because there is a huge need for inventory for reporting. So this update will be live tomorrow. Until tomorrow, you have the old prices and the old features, but from tomorrow, you will be able to see all the stuff that I showed. So once it's live, go to the inventory, type in your email address and opt on the wait list because inventory is the main goal to finish as fast as we can. That will be for both Amazon and Walmart.
What's the timer count of this call right now? Because we still have 40 people in here, which is absolutely insane. Not that
think
you guys are
we're
crazy. You guys are awesome.
We're over
Like I
3 hours.
appreciate every one of you still here, way
Yeah.
after the credits have ended.
And I think it was like a few minutes ago that we were 47, but now we are 3 hours in and we got 40.
3 hours, another 3 hour call for the books.
Yeah. And I'm sure the moment that we will split the calls to the Seller Pro and the Influencer Pro, that means starting next week, we will have 2 hours and 2 hours. Somehow we will have 2 hours, 2 hours. But yeah, that's amazing, guys.
Dark mode. When are we getting dark mode, Ito? I
So
second that.
we already have dark mode for the local scan, but for the website, it will take me some time to do because it's a lot of manual settings because I need to set light color and like theme. I have like color set. For example, this blue, this green and such, and I need to decide everything on the dark mode. It will take some time. I will tell you honestly, I truly want to finish the inventory software because a lot of people ask me, and I think the inventory tool will solve a lot of problems. The
What
inventory,
about in the calculator and like the app and
that
yeah,
can be
what about-
faster. Yeah, I can do it. That can be faster. The inventory will be part of the unlimited plan.
Oh, unlimited, not ultimate.
Close enough. I got it.
Ultimate. Sorry.
Sounds better that way.
Hey, speaking of ultimate, I got my picture with a WWE star today.
You also have another picture that's just about to be posted here in a second. I'll invite you as a yeah. I wasn't joking when I said that earlier.
Oh no.
It's a good one. I like it.
Okay.
What about this WWE?
Yeah, they had one of the like snacks and sweets place had WWE stars there taking pictures.
Huh.
But I also got my picture taken with Captain Crunch, which I actually know who he
Stop
is.
it.
I didn't know who the WWE guy was. I just did it for my friends. Yeah, no, it's nuts here. This place is bananas. I danced with the Cheez-It today, so
You've got so many cool stuff. Anyone that don't know, I love merch, and Tracy sent us a video. Wow.
yeah, I think the entire bed will be full by tomorrow of just stuff they're giving away.
That's amazing. Right. Anyone
I
wants to
guess
ask
I could have given away free bags of popcorn because I've got a bunch on my bed.
And someone said another giveaway? Someone wants to ask any question before we finish?
I was just going to say happy about the direction that MSP is going in, and just the fact that software is becoming increasingly competitive. So in my opinion, there's no need to gatekeep because value is the name of the game for the winners in software. you know, with AI and everything else that's right here upon us. That it's so bravo.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will stop the recording.